Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Buffalo Bills, New England Patriots. Let's make it happen. How are we doing out there today, football fans? Let's go. Let's make it happen, everybody. How's it going? How goes it? Let's see the bill. There we go. Welcome on in. This is a very, very emotional day. Nick, how are you? Good to see you, man. Great to see you. Good to see you. How is it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Bills, Patriots. Rock and roll kicking off in a few minutes. Hi, Nick. All right. Jesus. Niner gang, let's go. Let's go. We got 5 votes in. Don't forget to do your voting on I got a little poll going right now. And let's do that. Cool. So, yeah, Nick, welcome on in. Good to see you, bud. Hopefully everything's rocking and rolling. Jesus M, Niner gang, bang, bang. Joa, what up, boy? How we doing? Welcome on in. Good morning. We got the Bills and Patriots here. Of course, this is a very emotional day for the Buffalo Bills. I think we all know why. I think we all know what happened. Just 6 days ago. And but prayers, of course, out to Damar Hamlin, who seemingly recovering quite well. And hopefully we'll have a clean game, no injuries, no nothing like that. Not interested in Niner game, want playoffs already, says Jesus. Not messing around. He just wants to get to the playoffs, and I don't totally disagree with you. We have 8 likes on the stream. Thank you very much, guys. Let's try and hit that double-digit mark if we can. That would be awesome. Excellent. Party on. Who else we have? Ashton, how are you this morning? Welcome on in. Great to see you again, Renee. Diehard Faithful, Bang Bang Niner Gang. You know it. You know it, Renee. Let's go. Let's get it. Got to get it on. Get it on. Got to get it on. No choice but to get it on. How is everyone doing out there today? Huge game here. Implications across the board for both teams, everybody. Implications for both teams. We have the Patriots. If they win, they are into the playoffs. If the Bills win, then they will get a number 2 seed. Remember, Kansas City has locked up the number 1 seed. But there's actually an interesting little thing here, too. If the Bills are the number 2 seed, and if it's Kansas City and Buffalo in the AFC Championship game, if I'm not mistaken, if I read the rules that they're doing, because of the canceled game, then I think that maybe the game would be played in a neutral site, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, so we got a couple of people who think that the Patriots are going to win. Don't forget to vote in the poll. Bryant, how are you this morning? Great to see you here. I have to watch the kids with your mom. There you go. Hey, good for you helping out, man. Good for you for helping out, dude. I'm sure your mom really appreciates it. The guy, the butt counts, the Brita counts. I think we all know who you're rooting for today, my friend. Rooting for those Buffalo Bills. All right, and that kickoff should be coming up any moment now. This is going to be a good game, everybody. This is going to be a good one, I think. Patriots playing for their playoff lives. Buffalo, of course, playing with heavy heart. Buffalo playing with, a lot of different, passion. And, of course, maybe less importantly, but Buffalo are, playing for basically the number 2 seed as well. So 15 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Do feel free to drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Got my morning coffee. Ready to rock and roll today. You're watching Jets and Dolphins currently. That's a pretty good game too, because the Dolphins, if they want a chance at the playoffs, they have to win. But then if the man, there's sirens going outside like crazy. But welcome to living in a downtown area. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I think a new contender, Starbucks. Yeah, shout out Starbucks. So actually, and for those of you who weren't here yesterday, aloha, the shifty soul, love it, reggae, great to see you. Renee says, remember that old 80s rap song by Roger oh, God. Yeah, that, I don't think any of those 80s, like, rap songs aged well. Because I think, like, the Chicago Bears did one. Didn't the Chicago Bears do one? I think a bunch of teams did it. But, yeah, that didn't age well. Get in your votes, guys, before kickoff. And kickoff is just about to happen right this second, actually. We got Patriots. We got Bills. What's at stake here? The Patriots, if they win, then they are the number 7 seed. The Bills, if they win, they are the number 2 seed. And it looks like the Bills are going to get the ball first. There we go. The Patriots kick is away. It's up. This is going to be fielded at about the 4-yard line, taken up to the 20, up to the 25, and he's got room to go. 35, 40, 45, 50, into the Patriots. He took it the whole way. It's a touchdown, Buffalo, on the kickoff. Nyheim Hines takes it 95 yards. Nyheim for 95. Touchdown, Buffalo on the kickoff, and holy moly, what a way to start the game for Buffalo. And man, we know the crowd was going to be in it just because of everything that's happened, but holy moly, is this crowd fired up right now. Hoo-wee. Wow, what a start. What a start. And that's the risk you take when, the Patriots are big, proponents of basically kicking the ball, trying to kick it kind of short, maybe hold them back in field position. And the extra point attempt is up, and it's good. So 7-0 Buffalo on the kickoff. Holy moly, touchdown, Buffalo. Let's go. The number 1 Cowboys fan is in the house. Crazy Fiance, also known as Crazy Guy. Geezer, wow, is right. The Hamlin emotion lift is going to be a distraction or a benefit. I mean, right now, I think they're, I'm sure Damar, he's probably in the hospital watching this game, and I'm sure he's stoked on that. No Religion, good morning to you, good sir, and everyone else. No way, what a crazy, I was not prepared for that at all. Holy moly. Just absolutely crazy. Crazy start to the game, and they take it 96 yards, and I am going to end the poll right there. And of course, the majority of the people, we had 14 votes, 78% of you think that the Bills win, 21% the Patriots. Holy moly. And by the way, go Packers, says Geezer. That's going to be tonight. Green Bay, Detroit is the Sunday night football game. Whoever wins that game, well, it depends on the Seattle game too. If Seattle beats the Rams, then if the Lions beat the Packers and Seahawks are in, there's a couple of interesting scenarios. We'll have to see how it all plays out, but holy moly. And just like that, the Bills are on top. Holy Magoli. And the Bills kick it off to the Patriots. So the Patriots now have the ball. They take it up to about the 25-yard line, out of bounds. That's Marcus Jones, the rookie out of Houston. Marcus Jones, you're going to see him on offense. You're going to see him on defense. A lot of different things. Don't sleep on the Lions, says the guy. You're absolutely right about that. The Lions offense is for real. Crazy guy. I think this is the first time I've heard of someone get famous from an injury. Yeah. I mean, everyone's going to know the name, and there we go. So we have the Patriots. We have 22 people in here, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. 1st and 10. Mac Jones in shotgun. Back to his right. 3 receivers up top. Snap is away. Time is running out. Just going to dump it off, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Damian Harris. He was under all kinds of pressure. Harris was actually helping out with some blocking, and then just tried to kind of, kind of motion out at the last second. Just give Mac Jones an option. But man, what a crazy start to this game. Holy smokes. I'm going to pull up the ESPN scoreboard here on my computer just so we can keep track of all the other scores that are happening around the league. So 2nd and 10, the Patriots hand it off to Harris. Harris is going to get maybe 3 yards on 2nd and 10. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. A quick third and long. Yeah, I guess they're calling it 3rd and 8. Billy Taylor is a Washington fan who's in here. Welcome on in, Billy Taylor. Thank you for being here, bud. I'll be rooting for your Commanders today. Hopefully the Commanders can beat the Cowboys. That would be awesome. I think Washington have a good football team. So 3rd and 8, Mac Jones in shotgun. 3 receivers up top, 1 down low. Back to his right. Snap is away. Mac Jones has to roll out to his left. Under pressure, gets sacked and goes down. That's Greg Rousseau. 2nd-year player out of the University of Miami. 1st-round pick. Gets the sack on Mac Jones. And this is the worst possible start if you are a Patriots fan. Bills return the kickoffer, and then you go 3 and out. Mac Jones takes a big hit. Shaq Lawson in there too. Hold on, I'm going to go to their stream real quick. All good. We have 28 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday morning here. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Fair catch called for by Buffalo on the punt, and Buffalo's going to take over at their own 32-yard line. Wow, wow, wow. What a crazy start. Let's take a look. Any other scores around the league? The Saints are up 7-0 over the Carolina Panthers. Texans 7-0 over the Colts. Remember, if the Texans win and the Bears lose, the Bears would have the number 1 overall pick, and the Vikings have first. And the Vikings just scored a touchdown. Kirk Cousins to Adam Thielen. Chua says, I have not eaten anything yet, just waiting for pho in Sacramento. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know. I like. I think pho is okay, but man, it's kind of heavy, no? For like this hour of the morning at 10 a.m. Maybe that's just me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't sleep that well last night, so I'm a little tired, and I kind of woke up late. So bear with me while I kind of have my breakfast on stream. So I think most of us believe it. We have 17 likes already. Shout out to everyone for all the likes. Can we get to 21 Frank Gore likes? Let's get to Frank Gore likes. Let's do it up. Stretch goal for the day is we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Snack time. There we go, guy. We're rocking and rolling. We're having a little breakfast on stream, making it happen. Geezer says, by the way, I can't wait for baseball season so I can see the Orioles and the Cardinals do well. Man, I don't know when the last time the Orioles were pretty good, but hey, nothing wrong with being a dreamer, right? My Giants are not going to be good. What up, John Jay? Yes, I am indeed, man. Yes, I am indeed. We're doing Bills, Patriots. Bills take the kick return to the house. Patriots' first offensive drive of the game, 3 and out. Mac Jones took a big shot too from Greg Rousseau. And Patriots punted away. So the worst possible start if you're a Patriots fan. We already know the Buffalo fans are going to be really into this game. And boy, are they into it now. Robert, how are we doing, bud? Great to see you. Awesome to have you here, man. Awesome to have you here. And guys, if you can, check out 49ers Ultimate Report, John Jay, for great 49ers content. 1st and 10, Buffalo. Josh Allen fakes the handoff. Going to throw it out to Stephon Diggs. Diggs is going to get maybe 6 yards on the play. Gets pushed out of bounds. Marcus Jones, the cornerback. You're going to see him all over the field today, Marcus Jones. Smoke 82, what's up? There we go. Oh, the Orioles went 83 and 79. There you go. I'm just so used to them being at the bottom of the AL East. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 for Buffalo. Josh Allen shotgun snap is away looking for Diggs. Catches it. First down, but kind of drops the ball out of bounds. Are they saying incomplete? I think they're going to say incomplete. Or are they going to give him the first down? This is an interesting call right here. Because I don't know if he had it long enough for that to count as a catch. Because he threw it to Diggs, caught it, went out of bounds, and basically fumbled the ball out of bounds. But the question is, did he have it? The officials are saying that he did have control of it for long enough. But, I mean, I guess. I mean, he didn't go to the ground. So I think that's one of the issues too. So I think that's a good catch. Let's see. Shifty, I'm going to Oracle Park for the first time since 2019. Hell yeah, John Jay. Hit up those Giants games, man. That's going to be awesome for you. Skylar Thompson got forced out of bounds on a 4th and 5. Jets will take... Oh, yeah, Skylar Thompson is playing for the Dolphins. 1st and 10, Buffalo. It's almost intercepted. Josh Allen looking for Gabe Davis on the slant. Throws it a little bit behind him. Gabe Davis tries to catch a ball, flips up, and almost intercepted. With some amazing field position. There we go, Jets. I wake up around 1 a.m., drink a Canada Dry. That doesn't sound healthy, Chua. Eating ice cream without ice cream. An ice cream cone and ginger ale at 1 o'clock in the morning. There we go. I guess to each their own, right? 2nd and 10 for the Bills at their own 43. Allen and shotgun fakes the handoff to Singletary. Allen throws it over the middle to Singletary. Gets about 3 or 4 yards. The tackle by Jelani Tavai. Former 2nd or 3rd round pick of the Detroit Lions a few years ago. Kind of busted out in Detroit, but found a spot here with New England. Tough call. Zach Prods, how we doing? Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. Let's get it. 3rd and 7 for Buffalo. So that was a pickup of 3. At their own 46, Allen and shotgun back to his right. 3 receivers down low, 1 up top. Snap is away. Allen looking. Under pressure. Allen, is he going to be able to escape it? No, he's not. Allen's going to get sacked eventually. Allen dancing all around the pocket, making guys miss, but eventually there were just too many Patriots there, and Josh Allen gets sacked. There we go. Patriots defense making a stand here, and Buffalo's going to have to punt the ball away, remember. Ooh, that was a face mask. I don't know if he actually grabbed it. He kind of like grazed the mask. John Jay says Buffalo will win the game for Hamlin. Very well could. Punt is away, taken by Marcus Jones, and the Patriots will take over at their own 25-yard line. Excellent coverage on the punt. I'm so Geezer is very happy for the Birmingham Stallions to do good in the USFL. I became a fan of them specifically because I lived in Alabama at the time the USFL started last year. There we go, man. Good stuff. The Birmingham Stallions, the USFL. 2nd year of that coming up pretty soon, right? Oh, wait. in, what is it, April or something was when it starts. Let's take a look very quickly around the NFL. Update you guys on some scores. Buccaneers 7, Falcons 0. Vikings 6, Bears nothing. Vikings scored a touchdown. I don't know if they missed the extra point or went for 2 and didn't get it. Texans 10-0 over the Colts already. Saints 7-0 over the Panthers. Steelers driving against the Browns. Steelers have first and goal at the Cleveland 2. I'm going to pre-congrats for reaching 2K. So, thank you, man. I mean, definitely not there yet. Still, long way to go. But thank you very much, John Jay. Appreciate you. April 30th is when the USFL starts. Yeah, so not for, usually that's because that's right after the NFL draft. So I guess that's the perfect timing for the USFL to start because it's after the draft. So you have all the free agency in the NFL, you have all the draft stuff in the NFL all done, and then you have all the football fans who are like, okay, now we have to wait months before football. But they get the USFL to watch in the meantime. So there we go. I think the USFL could be a good, a good system, to work, players who maybe can't make it to the NFL, play in the USFL and then maybe get a job in the NFL. And it's a good system. I want to see more NFL games played in Europe this upcoming season, says the guy. You want to see more of them. Vikings, they missed the extra point. Zach and Chuo says, okay. Yeah, I think, I'm kind of happy with the amount of games played in Europe. I think I liked that the 49ers and Cardinals played in Mexico City. I don't think it has to be just Europe. I think they could do Mexico as well. There we go. Yeah, John Jay, we'll see what happens, man. You never know. You never know. All right, 1st and 10 for New England. At their own 26-yard line, Mac Jones behind center, Tyquan Thornton in motion. Mac Jones changing up the play here, calling out the mic. Snap is away, hands it off to Ramondre Stevenson. Ends up falling forward for about 3 yards. Good stuff. Good stuff, Ramondre. Yeah, of course, very emotional scenes here in Buffalo pre-game. They're showing the gentleman here. I cannot for the life of me remember his name, but the guy who actually performed the CPR on Damar Hamlin. So that's great to see. All right, 2nd and 7, New England at their own 29. Jones behind center, fakes the handoff. He's under pressure, steps into the pocket, throws, caught. Ramondre gets about 6 yards. 3rd and 1 coming up. Ty Johnson got bullied that drive, says Geezer. We have 23 likes. Let's get it. Let's go. Next target, can we get to 30 likes? 30 likes. That's the stretch goal for likes, everybody. Punt down at the 5. There we go. Geezer with the updates. Love it. 3rd and 1. Jones behind center. Ramondre in the backfield. Jacoby Myers going to split out. Catches it, 1st down, New England. Up to the 50. Up to the Buffalo 45-yard line. 1st down, Patriots. They are on the move. They are on the move. Let's go. Joe Flacco is the starter for the Jets. I thought it's not Mike White, or is Mike White out? What a Skylar Thompson and Joe Flacco going at it. I have not been to the new Warriors arena, unfortunately. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Jones behind center, fakes the handoff. Jones looking, throws it, gonna be caught. 1st down again, New England, but there is a flag on the play. That's Devontae Parker with the catch. We'll see what the flag is, though. Didn't really actually see what could have been held. It's against the defense, holding against the defense, and that's going to be declined because of the pickup. But no, I haven't been to the new Warriors Stadium, like inside there. I've been to there, but I haven't been inside there. But I hear it's awesome, and that should be a fun time. That should be a good game, John Jay. A good time going to a Warriors game. Got Bills 30-23, says Zach. There we go. Patriots all the way up to the Buffalo 28. Jones behind center. 3 receivers and 1 tight end. Fakes the handoff. Dumps it over to Ramondre. Ramondre makes a nice catch and gets about 6 yards on first down, up to about the Buffalo 22, 23-yard line. Oh, thank you, John Jay. Yeah, I'll definitely consider that. Yeah, I'll definitely consider that. I really appreciate the offer. If you do get it, man, I really appreciate that. The only football stadium I've been to is the Sun Bowl, says Crazy Guy. Mike White out. Guy got banged up. Oh, yeah, that's true. He's been banged up quite a lot. Thank you very much for the offer there. 2nd and 5. Patriots, Mac Jones in shotgun. Hands it off to, I think that's Damian Harris, and gets a good gain. First down again, New England. Pickup of 7 right there. And Patriots moving the football. Cincinnati with the field goal attempt they're showing, and Cincinnati. The field goal is good, so 3-0 Cincinnati over the Baltimore Ravens. We're halfway through the first quarter here. Patriots driving in the red zone at the Buffalo 17, 1st and 10. Jones in shotgun, back to his right. Colin Myers to come in motion. Snap is away. Jones looking. Wide open player. That's going to be Devontae Parker. Gets just enough for the first down. Pickup of 10, and that's going to be 1st and goal, New England. Also, if the Patriots win, they eliminate the Dolphins and Steelers. Exactly. You're exactly right, Geezer. If the Patriots win, Dolphins, Steelers, dunzo. That's if they win. If the Patriots lose and the Steelers lose and the Dolphins lose, and the Patriots still get in. But that's a lot of losing that would have to happen right there. 1st and goal from about the 6-yard line. Jones in shotgun, empty backfield. They're spreading him out. Snap is away. Looking for a quick pass. Just going to run it himself. Not going to get there, but gets about 3 or 4 yards on the play. So up to about the Buffalo 2. And it's going to be 2nd and goal. What app do you use for live streaming? Asked Mr. Friday. I use Streamlabs OBS. Streamlabs OBS. Got to go. I'm at my brother's house with his family. Got to go see. Oh, thank you very much, John Jay. Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody check out John Jay's channel, 49ers Ultimate Reports. Drop a subscription on his channel. That would really help him out. And he does a whole bunch of 49er videos. And he also live streams the games too. So check out his live stream as well. Mac Jones fakes the handoff, looking to the end zone. Jacoby Myers, maybe he got in. Wow, did he get in? Jacoby Myers definitely caught the ball, and they're calling it a touchdown. But, of course, because it's a touchdown, they will have to review it. But they're calling it a touchdown for now. Skylar Thompson with an amazing pass to Tyreek Hill on the sidelines. There we go. 3 defenders around Hill. Minnesota touchdown. Wow, we got scores coming in hot and heavy. Because there's no Thursday night game and no Monday night game, there's a lot of games that are going to be played today. Everyone's playing today. And actually, no, there was 2 games on Saturday, yesterday, so kind of forgot about that. So that actually completely makes my point moot. So forget I said anything. Wow. Looks like it's a good touchdown here for New England, though. Right foot, left foot. Yeah, that's a good touchdown. That's a touchdown, New England. Touchdown. Oh, we're up to 1931 subscribers. Thank you to the new subscribers here. Appreciate that. We're 69 away from 2,000. Love it. 69 away. Let's go. Let's go. As much as I love being able to say that number, let's keep it rocking and rolling. We are on our way to 2,000 subscribers. That it's under review, but he catches the ball right foot, left foot, and then I guess no, that's a touchdown. That should be touchdown. So it's 6-7 extra point pending. 38 people in here, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll be marching our way to to 2,000 subs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's a funny number, but now we're 70 away. 70 away. Let's make it happen, yo. Let's make it happen. We have 38 people. Yeah, there we go. Hey, I'd love to get to 2,000 subscribers today. That would be awesome. Colts score a touchdown. So Texans 10, Colts 7. This game here, it's 6-7 currently as it stands. They're reviewing whether Jacoby Myers of the Patriots wide receiver, got both feet in bounds with the ball. I think he did. I think it was relatively obvious. So I don't know what the big deal is here. So we'll have to see what the call is. But I think that should be a good touchdown for the Patriots. Went from the red zone to a bit behind midfield. Holy moly. 1 fin equals 2 feet. The butt counts. Shifty, I think we're going to wear our red uniform. Yes, we are. What time do the 49ers play? The 49ers play at 1:25 local time. At 1:25 local time. 49ers hosting the Arizona Cardinals. Deebo Samuel back. Elijah Mitchell back. Great to have those guys back. No Dre Greenlaw. No Aaron Banks. No Garoppolo, of course. The Niners are actually holding out hope that Garoppolo might be back for the playoffs. So, not that I think he would start, but I think that he would play in a backup role if needed. But I think you got to keep rolling with Brock Purdy. I mean, Purdy's been pretty freaking good, man. What the guy dropping the emotes? Let's go. The butt counts. The Brita counts too. I mean, I don't know what's taking this review so long here. It is a touchdown. Yeah, they finally called it a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what would take them so long to figure this out. I mean, right foot is in, touched his right foot, left foot, and it was clearly in bounds. So here we go with the extra point attempt for the Patriots. Snap is away, hold is good, kick is up, and we got a tie football game here, folks. 5:45 left in the first quarter. 7-7. There we go, Nathan, dropping all those. Stop Niners from El Paso, Texas. El Paso. Yes, I'm still petty over the 34-3 win. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if someone's messing with me here with the subscribing or not, but I'll just leave it at that for now. All right. It's a TD. Yeah, plain as day. I mean, you're right, the guy. It was definitely a touchdown. I just don't know what could have taken them so long. Robert saying, do you think McDaniel's getting another season in Miami? Heard they might move on. I've heard about that report. I would just be stunned if they moved on from McDaniel. I think that you have to give a guy some time. Now, of course, Miami felt like they were ready to compete right now, and that they had and they do have a good team, and they've lost a lot of games down the stretch. But I think they've lost 5 in a row or something. But either way, I still think that you have to. I think you have to stick with McDaniel for at least another year or two. Okay, there we go, Geezer. There we go. Hey, we're up to 1932. Let's go. Kick is away, and Nyheim Hines takes it up to the 25-yard line. So Buffalo's going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 25. Buffalo returned a kickoff. So, yeah, here we go. So if Buffalo wins today, right? If Buffalo wins today, and if there's an AFC championship game between Buffalo and Kansas City, it would actually be on a neutral site. It wouldn't be in Kansas City. So I actually was wrong yesterday. Do you see? Yeah, the Watt brothers, they all wore J.J. Watt's Cardinal jersey. Number 99. I'm surprised one of them didn't bust out like a Texans one because he's much better known for being a Texan. But, good job, Keezer 2.0. They need to retire that damn Burger King commercial. Which I have to see which Burger King commercial we're talking about here. Good job, Geezer. Should we get McDaniel back? Asked Chua. I mean, look, if the Dolphins, for whatever reason, want to move on from McDaniel, and I think that would be a terrible idea, then yes, I would welcome back McDaniel with open arms. Do you know why Aaron Jones wears a sombrero? I don't. Actually, I don't. The only thing that Aaron Jones, if I'm not mistaken, because where did Aaron Jones, did Aaron Jones go to UTEP or did he go to UTSA? But I don't know. Keys to win, run with CMC, says Nathan. Rachel has subscribed. Thank you very much, Rachel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the subscription. Keys to win, run with Mitchell, CMC and Mitchell, throw open plays, run game, McDaniel. McDaniel to Denver would be a good call too, I guess. Mitchell throw, yeah. I mean, I think that's going to be the key for the 49ers is I think they're going to try and get, because I think Christian McCaffrey is like a certain number of yards away from like a big milestone that only a few players have done. But I don't even know if I don't think Kyle Shanahan actually cares about any of that stuff. So I think we'll see. Of course, we're going to see some CMC, but I think we'll try and get Mitchell the ball. I think we're going to, work in, of course, TDP, Jordan Mason, because he grew up here in El Paso, Texas, went to UTEP. There we go, and that's right on the border with Mexico. But that's what I thought. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm pretty sure he went to a UTEP. We're up to 1933 subscribers. Let's rock and roll, everybody. We're only 67 away from the big 2K. Holy moly, Geezer just subbed on my mom and dad's accounts since I have access. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hopefully they're going to log into YouTube and they're going to be like, wait a second, who's this shifty 49er talk? Love it, though. Thank you very much, Geezer. Geezer's the man. Geezer's an OG. Been here since pretty much the beginning. So love to see it. 1st and 10, Buffalo. At the 25, Josh Allen hands it off behind center to Singletary. Singletary fights his way up for about 7 yards. I thought he was going to be stopped after maybe a 5-yard gain, 4 or 5 yard gain, but ends up getting about 6 or 7 yards. And this, I don't know if their CBS here is going to keep this, but they actually have the scores for the other games on the top left of the screen, which I think is really cool. Cincinnati's 10-0 over Baltimore. Dolphins, Jets 0-0. Steelers, Browns 0-0. 2nd and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen behind center, single back, man in motion, 2 receivers up top. Tight end down low, fakes the handoff. Josh Allen in trouble, but he's going to be able to run for it. Not going to get the first down, though. Going to pick up 2, so it's going to be 3rd and 2. Broncos plan to interview Jim Harbaugh, says Tom Pelissero. G. Minton, thank you so much. Nathan's going to do a mock draft. Love it. I can also feel a goatee coming in. There we go. Touchdown Joe Mixon for the Bengals, by the way. So, yeah, that's 10-0 Bengals over the Ravens. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh. I mean, I'm a big fan of Jim Harbaugh. I think he's a great coach. Loved him when he was with the 49ers. 3rd and 2, Buffalo. In shotgun, Allen snap. Looking, throwing. Stephon Diggs open for the first down. And he just had way too much time in the pocket. Allen just gave him way too much time. Diggs gets open. Bam. Oh, that's your... Okay, excellent, man. Well, I appreciate that, Geezer. You are the man. And so is your dad. Your dad's cool. Stephon Diggs already 3 catches for 27 yards here. Under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Buffalo. Play clock winding down. Snap just gets it away. Allen in shotgun throwing. Looking for Gabe Davis, but that's going to be incomplete. Allen threw it a little bit high. Gabe Davis couldn't haul it in bounds. MG, of course, MG is here. Destroy the Niners. How we feeling, MG? Chua says, if we play the Packers so we can own Aaron Rodgers 5 times. Yeah, Gabe Davis was definitely out of bounds there on that catch. Because, yeah, we've beaten the Packers. We've beaten the Packers, what, 3 times in the playoffs, I think? Snap is away on 2nd and 10. Allen fakes the handoff. Under pressure, has to throw it, does throw it, gets it to Gabe Davis with forward progress. That's probably going to be about an 8-yard pickup. So it's going to be 3rd and very short. Any positions I should go for with the first pick, says Nathan in his mock draft. I would probably look for interior offensive line, offensive tackle, cornerback, safety as well. I would maybe look at. Jalen Jones is always a good call. He's going to be one of those popular picks, I think, for the 49ers at that spot. All righty, 3rd and 1, so they gave him a pickup of 9. Play clock winding down, under 3 minutes to go. Allen behind center, hands it off to Singletary. Singletary knocks over, runs through a guy. Marcus Jones just gets destroyed by Devin Singletary, runs over him. 1st down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. They pick up 2 on the play. Crap. Cardinals and Giants. Oh, I can't wait for the Cardinals to play this season. Yes, the Cardinals will be playing the Giants this year. And we're up to 1934 subscribers. Thank you very much, everybody. Shifty, we beat the Packers 4 times in the playoffs. I mean, all time, or are we talking Aaron Rodgers? Snap is away. Allen looking to throw over the middle. Got plenty of time running out. Ball deflected by Jelani Tavai, the linebacker. Great play by the linebacker. Christian, that's my boy from FAU. We beat the Packers. I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. Chew, are you talking about how many times we beat Aaron Rodgers 4 times in the playoffs? You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We beat him twice with Harbaugh and twice with Shanahan. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. You are correct, sir. 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Play clock winding down. Just get it off. Josh Allen looking for Diggs. Gets it to him. And how do you defend that? Quick snap. Josh Allen just throws it to Diggs. Diggs just... And there was no... I just don't know how you can defend that play. They're just so good together. Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs just have that chemistry. To be able to do that is just insane. Just so effortlessly. There's a tiny little push off, but nothing to Aaron. I like how every team who has had 1 quarterback start all season has a winning record. Yeah. That's the advantage is when your quarterback stays healthy. 1st and 10 Buffalo. They hand it to James Cook, who's going to work his way and gets about 4 yards on the play. Almost stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Makes a really good move on that. And actually, they're going to say picks up 3. But nice moves there from the rookie running back out of Georgia, I believe James Cook went to. Cade Stover. Ohio State always has every year they have tight ends who come in and out of the league. It seems like anyways. Jalen Hurts is going to play. Yeah, he is. 2nd and 7 Buffalo. Allen takes a snap, looking for the end zone. Great play by McCourty. Wow. Great play by McCourty in the end zone. Devin McCourty knocks the ball away at the last second. Otherwise, that was an easy touchdown. But Devin McCourty knocks it away. The very long-time New England Patriot. Great play. Yeah, Shakir was in the end zone for the Bills. And just at the last second, McCourty kind of gets his hand up, knocks the ball away. Good stuff. Jalen Hurts will have a short career, says MG. I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, hopefully not, you know. Falcons are over the Buccaneers right now. 3rd and 7. Allen throwing it. Caught by Gabe Davis inside the New England 5-yard line on 3rd and 7. And that might be the last play of the first quarter. It's going to be 1st and goal, Buffalo inside the 5. Nice route there by Gabe Davis. And that was a dangerous throw too. Holy moly. It's official. Giants resting their starters, says Nathan. Yeah. So that will do it for the first quarter. When we come back in the start of the second quarter, it's going to be 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills at the Patriots, probably about 4-yard line. We have 54 people in here, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are at 27 likes. There we go. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Can we get to Mr. Roger Craig likes? Let's get to 33 likes. Let's go. Let's go. And Desmond Ridder did throw his first NFL touchdown to Michael Pruitt, former 49er tight end, and also Tennessee Titan tight end. Falcons 10, Buccaneers 7. Our game, of course, is all tied up. Vikings 6, Bears nothing. Vikings are driving. Remember, if the Vikings win, the Niners would have to win to keep the number 2 seed. Bengals 17-0 over the Ravens. That game is pretty much done already. Ravens with their 3rd-string quarterback. That one's over. Colts 7, Texans 10. Jets, Dolphins 0-0. Saints 7, Panthers nothing. Steelers, Browns 0-0. Alrighty, Ricky E 245. Thank you very much for the latest subscription, man. Really appreciate that. We're up to 1934 subscribers. Predictions for today. With what? With which games? Which games am I trying to? Which games am I going to try and predict? Please, Vikings lose. I hope the Lions win. There we go. I'm hoping Buffalo wins this one so Miami can make it in. Yeah, I mean we'll just have to wait and see. That's probably Geezer unsubscribing his parents. Also, the Dolphins versus Jets game sucks. Yeah, 0-0 and yeah, all the games. Oh, jeez, to predict all the games. Let me see. I don't know. I think probably. I think Tampa Bay probably wins. I think Buffalo wins this one. Minnesota wins. Bengals win. Texans win. I'm going to give the Texans a win there. Maybe the Panthers can beat the Saints even though they're down 7-0. Dolphins beat the Jets. 51 people in here, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe. 1st and goal, Buffalo. They're actually all the way up to the New England. It's actually at the New England 2. I thought it was going to be at about the 4. But it's at the New England 2-yard line. They're marking it. Allen's going to be behind center. Diggs down low. 2 receivers up top. Snap is away. Hands it off to Singletary, who's going to get swallowed up back at the 4. Loses 2 on the play. And it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4. Falcons beating Tampa, yeah. Burrow to Jamar Chase. Touchdown Cincinnati. Big time plays there for the Bengals. I'm going to watch the Vikings game. We got a good one here. 2nd and goal from the 4. Allen in shotgun. Digs up by himself. McKenzie in motion. Snap is away. They fake the handoff to Singletary. Allen looking. End zone. Touchdown. Dawson Knox. And Allen just had way too much time back there. And, of course, Dawson Knox doing a little tribute there to his teammate, Damar Hamlin. But Dawson Knox, his 6th touchdown of the year, 4th consecutive week with a receiving touchdown. And you just cannot give Josh Allen that much time in the pocket. I mean, they have really good weapons here. And yeah, Dawson Knox just stopped on a dime, came back, bam, got open, touchdown. Got open from Duggar. Turtle Boy, how are we doing? Extra point is up, and it's good for the Buffalo Bills. So it's going to be 14-7 Buffalo over New England. Big time plays right there for the Buffalo Bills. For the Bills. The Bills. There is 14 minutes left in the half in this one, folks. Prayers for Damar Hamlin. Absolutely. Absolutely. 1st and goal, Minnesota. There we go. If they fire him, I imagine Tua will just feel like shit all over again. That's good. I hear rumors that Miami will fire Mike McDaniel if they lose today. I mean, maybe they could, but maybe they could, but geez, I mean, right today they're on their 3rd quarterback. I don't know. I just think that's I never like those. I mean, I understand what the deal is, but MG absolutely hates the 49ers. He's basically a troll, but he kind of knows his things. So, but it's all good. Jets missed a 55-yard field goal. Renee Cruz says, Shifty, do you have any professional basketball, baseball, soccer, and hockey teams that you worship besides being a diehard faithful? Well, football is definitely my number one sport. That would be the sport that I care about the most, that I am invested in the most. But, I'm a Golden State Warriors fan too. Big Warriors fan. San Jose Sharks fan as well. Love the San Francisco Giants too. And when it comes to soccer, Manchester United. I grew up watching Manchester United. Yeah, if someone's getting a little bit too crazy, yeah. Shifty's getting so popular, he has trolls. Yeah. Well, actually, I've seen MG. MG does the rounds. MG, I've seen him in other streams too. So MG kind of gets around, and yeah, it's kind of funny actually. Touchdown Vikings. I'm not trying to sound weird or nothing, but just saying. No, I hear you, geezer. I hear you. So Vikings separating themselves. Extra point is good for Minnesota. So 13-0 Minnesota over Chicago. And honestly, Chicago, they're starting Nathan Peterman today. So I think that game is pretty much done as well. Minnesota will end the year 13-4. So that makes the 49er game very important. Because the 49er game, 49ers will want to win to at least have a shot to, at the very least, be the number 2 seed. So that way the Niners could host 2 playoff games. So Buffalo's going to be kicking it off after the Dawson Knox touchdown. Kick is away. It's going to be in through the back of the end zone. And the Patriots are going to get the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Vikings trying to close it. Yeah. No, I think the Vikings will, the Vikings should be able to take that, I think, with relative ease. Is Nathan Peterman good? No, he's not. He is not good. I mean, relatively speaking, compared to other NFL quarterbacks, he's not good. Of course, he's a million times better than I will ever be. 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 25. Mac Jones in shotgun back to his left. That player was offside or neutral zone infraction or something. There should be a flag on that play. Otherwise, he lost 5 yards. There's no flag on the play? Wow, that's a loss of 5 or 6 on the play of the handoff. I mean, that's clearly... He was clearly offside there. Neutral zone infraction. Huh? How do they not call that? Loss of 6 for New England. Okay. Mac Jones throws it in a great catch there by Devontae Parker. Picks up about maybe 7 or 8. So it was 2nd and 16. I thought Shaq Lawson was way offside. I don't know how they didn't see that. I mean, if it's not by a nose hair, man, but if someone's saying something outrageous, then yeah, we can definitely delete the messages. But I want people to be able to. I don't mind a little trash talk or anything. That's all good. 3rd and 7 for New England. Mac Jones in shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away. They get it off in time. Good blitz pickup, but Edmonds is running down Mac Jones. Mac Jones gets pushed down by Tremaine Edmonds. No flags on the play. It's going to be 4th and 7, and the Patriots go 3 and out. And I'm still a little bit iffy on that. Like that should have been like a neutral zone infraction. That should have been a neutral zone infraction against Buffalo. Instead, it was a 6-yard line. That's like an 11-yard. Yeah, exactly. I think that's an 11-yard swing right there. It was a loss of 6, but it should have been a pickup. It should have been 5 yards. And actually, it's 11-yard swing plus a down as well. So don't agree with that. But the Patriots are going to punt the ball away. Matt Pilardi. Decent punt. Buffalo fields at their own 28. It's Nyheim Hines up to the 34-yard line. Good tackle by the Patriots. Man down for New England, though. Well, slow to get up. He's getting up now under his own power, so that's good. We definitely don't want to see any injuries. If Shaq would have played football, what position would he play, says Nathan. I think Shaq would have made a great tight end. Because if you just throw it to the end zone to Shaq, I mean, how is anyone ever going to stop him? You know, because Shaq is he's got at least a foot on everyone else. Plus, like you think about his like crazy wingspan that he could just go crazy. No one could stop Shaq if he was a tight end. That's something that I thought about too. If it was like LeBron James, like if LeBron James wanted to, like he could be a great tight end, a great receiver, probably a great athlete in any sport, honestly. LeBron James is so gifted. Let's go Buildos. That's funny. Love it. Love it, Smoke. Love to see it. Shifty, should I go get my 49ers beanie from my bedroom? Hey, if you're cold, man, then you definitely should. But either way, you should wear it when it comes to the 49er game. When it comes to the Niner game, I'm going to be rocking my jersey as well. I'll be putting on the jersey. Niners game is at 1:25 Pacific time. Probably around 1:10 or 1:15 or so. I will be going live for that one. So that's going to be a fun one. The Niners do have things to play for, by the way. Because it looks like the Vikings should be able to essentially walk all over the Bears. T. Boyle. So who the hell is Boyle? You got Tim Boyle? Is that Tim Boyle? Tim Boyle is in that quarterback for the Bears who just threw an interception. And the Bears are in trouble. Well, the Vikings basically have that game won. So, yeah, the Niners will have to win their game against the Cardinals to at least hold on to the number 2 seed. Now, theoretically, Minnesota could actually end up with the number 1 seed if both the Eagles and 49ers lost, which would be very interesting. Honestly, I wish I wasn't in Eastern Standard Time. I do like the West Coast that the games start at 10 a.m. It's great that you just wake up and it's like, bam, football time. 1st and 10, Buffalo at their own 34. There's 12:44 left in the half. Allen in shotgun, back to his right. McKenzie in motion. Going to just dump it off to James Cook in the backfield. Going to get maybe 2 yards on the play on first down. So we got about a 2nd and 8 coming up for Buffalo. Vikings moving the ball. Peter Boyle. Frankenstein. Exactly right, GTO. How we doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Shaq is so slow, QB would get sacked before he get to the end. See, I'm thinking like, Christian, if it was like first and goal from like the 5, and you just say, Shaq, go to the end zone. Shaq is so big too that like, imagine if he was like a fullback and you just give Shaq the ball and you're just like, knocking guys forward. 2nd and 8 for Buffalo. Allen hands the ball off to Cook. Cook's going to get decent yards here on 2nd down. Picks up about 5. So about 3rd and 3 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. Getting James Cook the ball a little bit more. Love to see it. I'll be wearing my 90s corduroy hat for the game. Love to hear that. The corduroy hats are great. They look really good. There is a player down, and that's Matt Judon is down for the Patriots. So he is arguably their best player on the entire team. So hopefully Judon is okay. Shifty, I got 49ers pillow and beanie and Nike shoe. Excellent, man. All Ninered out. Love to see it. Shaq would be better as... That would be pretty funny. Just to see, imagine like the size of like the uniform that they would have to make for Shaq would be insane. The guy, good point there. Let me get some Brita filtered water. All right, here we go. Turtle Boy, how you doing? Geezer's going to be rocking a Panthers cap. There you go. There you go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Vikings 3rd and 9 at the Chicago 10. So sooner or later, that game is going to be over. It's Texans 17-7 over the Colts. So if things stay the way they are, the Chicago Bears would have the number 1 overall pick. Patrick Peterson got his 45th career interception. Wow. What a great player he was all those years in Arizona. And then the last couple, he's only been okay, I think, in Minnesota. But do you think the Cowboys are going to win? Asked Turtle Boy. I think the Cowboys should beat the Commanders. The Commanders are starting Sam Howell, rookie quarterback out of North Carolina, I believe. Look, I do think that the Cowboys should win, but division games can always be a little bit tricky. And I think Washington have a pretty darn good defense, and they have some weapons on offense, so you never know. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I hit up Brita, and Brita weren't interested in the sponsorship at this time. So, Andre, block for the fridge. Oh, man. What was William Perry, was it? Is that the fridge's name? If the Chicago Bears have the number 1 overall pick, I mean, it's a tough call right there. If the Chicago Bears have the number 1 pick, I mean, you probably got to go Will Anderson, but, 3rd and 3. Allen and shotgun. Time running out. Throws it. Caught by McKenzie. Great catch. McKenzie just bam. Huge catch right there for the Bills. 1st down, Buffalo. We need cowbell. Who do you think they're... Yeah, I would say if it's the Bears, I would probably pick Will Anderson. Just because they need playmakers on defense. Big time. 1st and 10, Buffalo at their own 47. Allen in shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Cook. Is going to throw it to Diggs. Diggs tried to one-hand grab it, but just couldn't haul it in. 55 people in here, guys. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. Corey Davis, how are you, guy? How are you doing, buddy? Great to see you in here, Corey. Hopefully everything is well with you, buddy. Yeah, Christian, you're right. I mean, I think that Yeah, we're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers today. That's the stretch goal. After this game, of course, we got 49ers Cardinals coming up. 2nd and 10, Buffalo at their 47. Allen in shotgun looking to throw. Does get it to Cook. Nice catch. Picks up 4 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 6 coming up. Right around midfield. 3rd and 6 for the Bills coming up. The Care Bears are so bad. I can't believe, Tommy, that we lost to the Bears. I can't believe we lost to the Broncos. Just brutal. I can't believe we lost to the Falcons, too. I mean, that game was a mess. I understand losing to the Chiefs, though. 3rd and 6, Allen in shotgun, Singletary to his right, 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. New England showing pressure. They're not. They're going to back out of only rushing 4. Allen going to get taken down and sacked by number 95. And what a huge play for the New England defense. Gets the sack, and that's not an easy thing to do, to sack Josh Allen. Huge play right there. And after only rushing 4, man, if you're able to get pressure on Allen only rushing 4, that is massive. Really athletic play, too. Good job. Did I know that Tyrese Halliburton went to the same college with Brock Purdy? Went to Iowa State. He was a Cyclone. The punt is away for Buffalo, and he actually didn't call fair catch. Marcus Jones up to the 25-yard line. Dangerous return right there. Took it at like the 10 or so, and there was Buffalo players all around him, but didn't call fair catch. Let's see. Shifty, did you got that one? Corey, I'm glad that you're doing well, bud. Yeah, everyone give a shout out to Corey Davis in the chat. And if you guys can, go to Corey Davis's channel, drop him a subscription. Corey Davis does post-game things for the 49ers. He also does weekly prediction videos. Some really good stuff there that Corey Davis does. So one of the great guys in the 49ers YouTube community. I feel like the loss to the Chiefs kind of proved at the time, to me at least. The Niners are good, but they're definitely getting smoked in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, that's... I mean, if you're getting blown out by another playoff team, I feel like it should be damning for you. I mean, a lot of good teams have gotten blown out in, at certain games. So, I mean, I see what you're saying, though. I see what you mean. Christian says, really dumb for Texans to win today. Rene Cruz, I'll be wearing my 49ers Super Bowl 19 jacket. Hooded parka, love it, man. You are ready to rock and roll. Bought from Candlestick Park. Back in the days, love to hear it, Rene. Kicking ass. That's awesome. That is awesome, Rene. Love to hear that. Repping the 49ers, always a good thing. Turtle Boy says, I like how you answer all the comments. I can't get to all of them, but I try to do as many as I can. The Niners were not healthy that game, and many starters returned rusty. Yeah, Niners are a very different team now for sure. Compared to that Kansas City game, I think defensively we're going to be better for sure, but Kansas City are still just a fantastic team. I just hate playing against them. Chicago scored a touchdown. Velus Jones, right end. Wow. Miami 3-0 over the Jets. They had everything at the stick outside. Yeah. Yeah, Candlestick Park was a special place, man. 1st and 10 now for the New England Patriots at their own 26. Mac Jones in shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away, fakes the handoff, throws it out to Kendrick Bourne, who reels it in. Picks up about 4 yards on the play. Tough catch. But good catch there by Kendrick Bourne, former 49er. Deshaun Watson throws a touchdown to David Njoku. So Cleveland 7-0 over Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh have to win if they want a chance to get into the playoffs. Jets could tie this game or score a TD. We'll see. Chief, did you know that Brock Purdy dad was a major league pitcher for the Angels in '88? I heard that, yeah. I didn't know that. I wasn't for sure though. On 2nd and 6, New England handed off to Ramondre Stevenson, who's got big yardage on 2nd and 6. New England, they pick up about 20 yards on the play up near midfield now. Big time run by Ramondre Stevenson. Huge pickup there for the Patriots, and they needed that. An explosive play for the Patriots offense. There we go, New England. New England moving the football. 8 minutes left in the half. Mac Jones behind center. Ramondre in the backfield. They fake the handoff to Ramondre. They're going to pass it to him now. Tries to make a man miss. Dancing around. Gets about 9 yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They're down inside the Buffalo 45-yard line. It's almost time. Philly is also a different team in the other direction. Yeah. I mean, Philly's definitely been struggling lately, but I think getting Jalen Hurts back is, of course, going to really help out the team. They really need Hurts back. 39 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. We have 35 likes on the stream, so thank you so much. 2nd and 2. Mac Jones throwing it deep, wide open. Kendrick Bourne is up to the Buffalo 25-yard line. Can we get to 42 likes? Ronnie Lott likes. That's what we're looking for by halftime. 42 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Huge pickup there. Mac Jones throws it to Kendrick Bourne. Nice throw. Good play call, too. Up to the Buffalo 25-yard line. Jordan Poyer on the tackle. Second explosive play on this drive for New England. They're at the Buffalo 24, they're calling it. Jones and shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. They pitch it out to Ramondre. Ramondre's going to cut inside. Picks up about 4 yards on first down. 2nd and 6 coming up. We have about 6 minutes left in the half. New England driving. New England are driving. Do you think we will see Danny Gray in today? I'm not sure if he's active or not. I'm going to have to pull up Twitter. Because I think is it 90 minutes before that they announced the inactive? 2nd and 6 for the Patriots, though, at the Buffalo 20. Jones and shotgun back to his left. Play clock winding down. They do snap it away in time. They hand it off to Harris, who gets about 3 yards on 2nd and 6. Looks like they wanted to change the play call at the last second. 3rd and 3 coming up. Shifty feels sorry about those people who put money on the Cardinals. Yeah, geez, the Cardinals are just awful this year, and I'm not sure what the future of the Cardinals holds. You know, Cliff Kingsbury's definitely gone in the wrong direction as of late. I mean, if you look at his record from like the second half of last season through this season, not good. Diana, how are you today? Great to see you in here. Mac Jones throws it. Kendrick Bourne wide open for the first down to the Buffalo 7-yard line. 1st and goal now for New England. Less than 5 minutes to go in the half. Kendrick Bourne getting some work. 3 receptions for 34 yards on this drive. I accidentally bumped into Rice, Lawton, Young at Izzy's. Wow, they were all drunk. That's hilarious, Renee. I love those kind of stories about old 49ers. The 49er player who I met before at work was Keena Turner, and he was just the nicest guy ever. 1st and goal for the Patriots. 4.5 minutes to go. Snap is away. Jones flips it and gets about 4 yards on the play, maybe 5 yards to Ramondre Stevenson, but there is a player down for the Patriots, an offensive lineman. And that's going to be, I think it's McDermott maybe. McDermott is down, looking like he's definitely in some discomfort. A steakhouse. Daryl Doucette, go Bills. There we go, Daryl Doucette. Thank you for hanging out here on Shifty 49er Talk. Appreciate you for being here. Do consider a like on the stream, and if you enjoy the content, drop a subscription. We're doing 49ers Cardinals coming up next. Fun fact, I got held by the Super Bowl Packers team as a baby. Good for you, geezer. McDermott, the lineman for the that's awesome, geezer. For the lineman for the Patriots, he is up on his own power now. He tried just to go back into the huddle, but when you are down and they stop the clock, you have to at least come out for one play. So now it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Patriots at about the 3-yard line. 40 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I shook hands with Jerry Rice in Rockland training camp. That's awesome, GTO. Jerry Rice. Just the best of all time. We have 4 minutes to go in the half. New England are at the Buffalo 2.5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Jones in shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receivers up top. Parker down low by himself. Man in motion now. Snap is away. Jones looking, throwing for the end zone. Wide open. Devontae Parker. Touchdown, New England. Great protection. Jones had all day back there. And New England get a touchdown. There's 3:45 left in the half. Holy moly. New England extra point pending, coming on up. A big-time play for the Patriots. Shifty, I think Cliff Kingsbury will be fired after the 49ers game. So the inactives, according to Nathan, is Greenlaw, Banks, Jimmy G. Armstead is inactive. I guess they're just saving Armstead for the playoffs. The extra point is good, by the way. So we're at 14 apiece here. And New England answer with a touchdown drive of their own. 3:45 left in the half, and Buffalo will have a chance to score some points before halftime. Remember, New England get the ball to start the second half. I think that, we'll have to see what happens with Cliff Kingsbury, but I think it's kind of like, once Kyler Murray went down and there's no DeAndre, I don't know. If I were the Cardinals, I think you maybe have to ride with, maybe you ride with him for another year, but I don't know. The Cardinals are in a tricky spot. They should have a good draft pick, though, because the Cardinals are slated to pick. I'm trying to see where the Cardinals slated to pick. Great to see Damar Hamlin tweeting about the game. They're all watching the game. Excellent. Let me see. Tankathon. Yeah, the Cardinals are, slated to have a top 5 pick, so the Cardinals could really get a good player there, but they have a lot of work to do. Izzy's Steakhouse, San Carlos, yeah. One of the places where the 49ers players eat. I wonder if they still, I doubt they still eat there, do they? Kick is away. Nyheim Hines takes it at the 10-yard line up to the 27. So Buffalo's going to have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 27. 3:38 left in the half. 20 minutes from SF. I've never actually been to that steakhouse, but for me, I love me some steak. So that's my favorite. Steak's my favorite. If I had to choose one thing to eat tonight, it would be some steak. Here we go. It looks like Pittsburgh scored a touchdown. Maybe they didn't get the extra point, or the extra point is pending. But 3:38, Josh Allen in shotgun, Cook to his right. Diggs and McKenzie up top. Gabe Davis and Knox down low. McKenzie coming in motion down low. They hand it off to Cook up the middle, who's going to get about 4 yards on the play. Eric Armstead is active. Okay. That's good to hear. Let's see, because I don't think it's going to be, usually it's about 90 minutes, I think, before kickoff, so it probably won't be for another 45 minutes or so until we get the announcement, right? Marcelino McCrary ball active? I don't know. Brock Purdy almost Yep, exactly. 2nd and 4 now for Buffalo. Allen's going to hand off to Singletary up the middle. Breaking tackles. Big run there for Singletary up to midfield, and that's a first down. Buffalo Bills. Less than 3 minutes to go in the half. Up maybe just on the New England side of midfield at the New England 49. Touchdown Kenny Pickett. And is that to Pickens? Pickett to Pickens. Gotta love it. 1st and 10 Buffalo at the New England 49. Under 2.5 minutes to go. Clock is moving. Buffalo have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts, so time is not an issue. Man in motion. Snap is away. They hand it off to Cook up the middle. Cook's breaking tackles himself. Gets 9, maybe 10 yards. I think he'll be just shy of the first down. I think it's going to be 2nd and short, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Or maybe not. There's a timeout on the field. 2:06. Who called timeout? Not sure who called timeout. Is there a player down on the field? There is Spencer Brown. I think that is the tackle for the Bills, hobbling off. Hopefully he's okay. House of Prime Rib. That's another great spot. History fact, the term GOAT used to mean the scapegoat for why a team lost. Deion Sanders coined as the greatest of all time, describing Jerry Rice. There we go. I'd love to hear it. North Dakota and South Dakota championship game. If it didn't, yeah, the Dakotas going at it. The Dakotas are going at it. They love to see it. North Dakota State. Hey, go Bison, right? Trey Lance, love to see it. You know, Trey Lance doing his, the Bison. Funny thing is, baseball commentators still use GOAT with that definition. Oh, there we go. McGriffey says, let's go Buffalo. So we got another Buffalo fan in here. Buffalo are driving. Buffalo, when we come back from the 2-minute warning, Buffalo will have the ball. They gave them the first down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the New England 39-yard line. That's coming up. Oops. Yeah, back then no one wanted to be a GOAT. That was not a good thing back in the day. By the way, we're at 40 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the likes. 2 more likes, and we hit our stretch goal of Ronnie Lott likes. Finally, a chat that ain't swamped with trolls, says Keaton Ward. There we go. There we freaking go. We have 39 people in here. Thank you for hanging out here. Jim Brown. Yeah, Jim Brown was great. So many just amazing NFL players. Johnny Unitas back in the day. Buffalo's a beast. Yeah, Buffalo are really good, man. If Buffalo win this game, Buffalo gets the number 2 seed. And then the other if when it comes to that is that if Buffalo and Kansas City Kansas City are the number 1 seed. However, if Buffalo and Kansas City were to face off in the AFC Championship game, it would actually be at a neutral site. Keaton Ward sub, thank you very much, Keaton. Appreciate that. That's very awesome of you. We are up to 1937 subscribers. We are 63 away from hitting 2,000 subscribers. Let's go. Let's make it happen. He has Rashawn Gary Geezer. Favorite defensive player right now? Favorite or best? So we're at we're just coming back from the 2-minute warning. Buffalo 1st and 10 at the New England 39. Allen in shotgun, back to his right. Allen's going to fake the handoff to Cook, throws it, going to be caught by Diggs. Diggs will pick up about 5 yards on the play, is out of bounds. So minute 54 left in the half. Very boring game. Also, fun fact, but wow. Favorite defensive player? I'm going to say, I'm going to think of someone who's not a 49er player. because that would be too easy. 2nd and 4, the Bills hand it to Cook up the middle, who gets enough for the first down to the New England 29. I think he got enough. The official coming in, though, is maybe going to mark him a little bit shy. They are going to mark him shy, so this is actually going to be 3rd down if I'm not. Yeah, 3rd and 1 they're calling. I thought he got it. Spy, Nick, danger, let's go. Beat the Cardinals. Go Niners, let's go. Bryant, great to have you back in here, buddy. If Tom Brady played back in the early 80s, he would have been crippled. Yeah, my favorite defensive players are all with the 49ers. So there's 1:17 left in the half. New England called timeout. It's 3rd and 1 for Buffalo at the New England 30. If New England can get a stop here, Buffalo, of course, could attempt the field goal, but it gives New England time before the half. Again, thank you, Keaton Ward, for the subscription. Really appreciate that so much. Just say Deion Sanders. I mean, are we talking all time here? We're talking right now. I mean, there's a lot of ifs, ands, and what have yous that we gotta figure out here. And we're at 1938 subs. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you for supporting the channel. We're at 42 likes. We hit Ronnie Lott likes before halftime. Hell yeah. And Josh Allen going to quarterback sneak it, and I think he did get enough. First down, Buffalo. Buffalo still have all 3 timeouts. There's about a minute left, but, with 3 timeouts, time not really an issue. They're at the New England 29-yard line. Josh Allen in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers up top, 2 down low. Allen snap, looking, got time, maybe going to run it himself. He is going to run it himself. He's got some yardage up to the 22, so that's going to be a pickup of about 7 yards for Allen. 2nd and 3 coming up, gets out of bounds, 45 seconds left. 3 timeouts. Favorite defensive player, not 49ers, that plays currently in the NFL. Let me see. That's a tough one. I have to think about that one. I really do have to think about that one. 2nd and 3, Allen in shotgun, back to his right. Snap is away. Allen's going to look to throw, looking. Runs over the middle, picks it up with his legs. First down, Buffalo up to the 15-yard line. Allen takes a bit of a shot there, and I think Buffalo are going to use their first timeout. There's 37 seconds left in the half. Favorite defensive player. Now that there's a timeout, let me think about this. I like Sauce Gardner a lot. Sauce Gardner, I think, is up there. Let me take a look at some of the, when I see some of the teams. Yeah, Sauce Gardner I like a lot. I don't know. There really aren't that. I mean, I'm trying to think, but I'll maybe say Sauce Gardner. Why not? Damar Hamlin, yeah. 1st and 10, Buffalo looking for the end zone, and Allen overthrows Gabe Davis. 2nd and 10, CarCast. How you doing? Good to see you. Great to have you here, CarCast. Hopefully everything's going well in your world, man. We're 62 subscribers away from 2,000. Let's go. On our way, marching our way to 2,000 subscribers. Dub Bears. Definitely not Kayvon Thibodeau. Jair Alexander. I mean, yeah, Jair is very good. I actually like Matt Judon for the Patriots. I think he's really good. 2nd and 10, Allen in shotgun, looking to throw. Got time. Time's run out. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. Got it to Diggs. Diggs caught it, but he was incomplete, and Diggs kind of took a shot there. Getting pushed out of bounds, and definitely took a bit of a shot there, did Stephon Diggs. He definitely, way out of bounds. And the Patriot player just pushed him out, so he had no chance. Back in the day, that actually used to be a flag if you had like the force out, which I hated that rule so much. We're 61 subscribers away from 2,000. Let's go. Allen and shotgun, empty backfield, 5 receivers. Snap is away, looking to throw under pressure, throws and gets it intercepted. Josh Allen gets intercepted. Devin McCourty up to the 25-30, up to the 35-yard line. Allen got hit as he threw it. Intercepted by the Patriots. And the Patriots take over. 14 seconds left in the half. They have 2 timeouts. They could theoretically try and go for it. Yeah, that rule was awful. The force out rule back like 15, 20 years ago. I hated that rule. But Allen throws the interception in the red zone. He got hit by Judon. Hit by a couple of Patriots players as he threw, so he really just couldn't get his all into it. And wow. New England has the ball. There's only 14 seconds left. New England have 2 timeouts. They're at their own 33. So I think New England might try and get into field goal range here. There's 16 seconds left. Jones in shotgun. Timeout on the field, I think. New England calls a timeout. Why would they call a timeout? That makes no sense. Micah Hyde, he's a great player. Aaron Donald, even though he plays for the Rams. In terms of player who's just so freaking good, I think Chris Jones for the Chiefs is really good. I'm kind of biased because I think there's someone in here who's a Chiefs fan. Yeah, Keaton. Sorry, Keaton. I'm not a Chiefs fan ever since you guys beat my 49ers in the Super Bowl. But, it's one of those things where I think Chris Jones is actually one of he's so good. I think he's right there with, Chris Jones is right there with Aaron Donald, in my opinion. 1st and 10, New England. Mac Jones in shotgun. Looking, throwing it deep. Incomplete. Looking for Jacoby Myers. 8 seconds left in the half. Myers looking for a flag, but not going to get it. Decent attempt there, because I think that the Bills were maybe going to expect the Patriots to throw to the sideline, but threw it right in the middle. And but there was like 2 or 3 Buffalo players on him, so that would have been a great catch if he could have come up with it. 2nd and 10 here, and there's actually 10 seconds left in the half. New England have 1 timeout, and they're just going to kneel it and take it to basically take it to halftime. So we're going to be at halftime here, folks. 14 apiece here. Good half of football, if you ask me. 14 apiece, and New England will get the ball to start the second half. I like Antoine Winfield as well. Yeah, the Antoine Winfield Jr. McGriffey likes Fred Warner. Yeah, Fred Warner. Darius Leonard. Oh, Shaquille Leonard for the Colts. I like DeForest Buckner. I'm going to say DeForest Buckner. He's no longer a 49er, so I'm going to say DeForest Buckner is my favorite. And 1,940 subscribers. Keaton, yes, I am from California. I didn't live here my whole life, but I'm from California. California knows how to party. California knows how to party. Yeah, Rashawn Gary's, he's really stepped up in the last year or two. But he is done for the year, if I'm not mistaken, this year. I think he got hurt, like ACL or something like that. California knows how to party. California. New tab, that's what I wanted. All righty. So let's do a little look around the league. Fred Warner needs to stop being reckless and getting unnecessary penalty. Yeah, that penalty against the Raiders was really bad. That penalty was so bad. But around the league at halftime, Buccaneers 17, Falcons 10. This game, of course, tied up 14 apiece. Halftime, Vikings 16, Bears 6. Bengals 24, Ravens 7. Texans 17, Colts 7. Jets, Dolphins 3 apiece. Saints 7, Panthers 0. We have the Steelers 10, Browns 7. So if things were, well, we got a couple of ties here, but if things were to stay as they were, actually the Steelers would make it into the playoffs of all things. Daryl Doucette says, is roughing the passer. I hate roughing the, I mean, I think there are times where, yeah, roughing the passer is, where I think it's a legitimate, there is roughing the passer, but I think in general, they need to let that go a little bit. He hit Jarrett Stidham like twice in the head or something. You're talking about Fred Warner. I think maybe once he did. But yeah, he also had the really bad face mask on, I think it was Hunter Renfrow, maybe. Yeah, I love Buckner, but I was staying away from Niners player, even former. Yeah, I guess that's a bit of a cop-out, isn't it? The Brita counts. Is the game on? This game here is at halftime currently. We're going to have the second half. It's probably about 10 minutes or so away from the start of the second half. And then we're going to have 49ers, Cardinals coming up after this. And that, my friends, should be a really, really fun game. I can't wait for that. Thank you so much for all these subscribers, all the likes. We're at 44 likes. We've hit Kyle Juszczyk likes. We've hit Tom Rathman likes. Love to see that. Can we get to 49 likes now? 49, of course, because the 49ers. My favorite player currently on the 49ers, my favorite player. It definitely changes a bit. Last year, I would have said Deebo Samuel. No, I think Deebo is probably my favorite. But there's a lot of players who are up there too. I think that George Kittle, Nick Bosa. Who I've really grown to like too is Charvarius Ward. I like Charvarius Ward a lot. Jimmy Ward. A lot of players. I mean, it's hard to just say one, but I would say I love and Brandon Ayuk as well. Actually, Brandon Ayuk might be my favorite this year because Deebo's kind of been out, and I'm going to say Brandon Ayuk is my favorite player right now. Love me some Brandon Ayuk. All righty. Yeah, feel free. Let's get some questions going in the chat. Shifty, it's 56 degrees where you live. All right. Yeah, it's overcast here, but all in all, not too bad. I can't complain. If I'm being honest, I really can't complain about the weather. Switching over to watch North Dakota, South Dakota during the half. Niners roster is just off the charts, says Keaton. Yeah, I mean, the Niners, we have so much talent on both sides of the ball. I mean, offensively, you look at McCaffrey, Kittle, Deebo, Ayuk. I mean, these are just like the more like star players. I mean, you have a bunch of great role players, of course. Kyle Juszczyk. You have, you have other players like Ray McLeod, Jawan Jennings, Elijah Mitchell, Jordan Mason. You have the offensive line like Trent Williams, best left tackle in football. Then you look at the defensive side of the ball, Fred Warner. You look at, Azeez Al-Shire, Dre Greenlaw, Charvarius Ward, Talanoa Hufanga. I really like Emmanuel Mosley. Bummer that it was such a bummer he got hurt. So the Niners roster is quite stacked. I like Eric Armstead a lot too. Who you want the Niners to take in the draft? What position should they address? Asked Keaton. Well, the tricky thing with the Niners, you live in Texas. Okay, cool, man. We need the Shifty origin story. Yeah, maybe I'll do a live stream at some point this week, and we can do like a Q&A or something. I'm not going to give out like, here's my social security number or anything, but I'm happy to do that. Who should the Niners take in the draft, or what position? I think, see, that's a really hard question to answer right now. And, because we don't know who the Niners are going to be able to re-sign. We don't know who the Niners are going to sign in free agency, who's going to be let go, all those different things. But if I had to guess what position, I would probably say they should go either cornerback, edge, or offensive line. Offensive line, I would say either, you can pretty much go any position. I think you can maybe go for someone who could be a right tackle if we don't bring McGlinchey back. I'm not sure. I know a lot of Niner fans, not big fans of Mike McGlinchey. This year especially, he's had a lot of ups and downs, that's for sure. But you can go interior offensive line in terms of maybe you go for like a center prospect. Maybe like a Luke Whipley from Ohio State, someone like that, where you can maybe have him sit behind Jake Brendel for a year or so. But there's we want all the juicy details. But there's a lot of different things in terms of where the Niners could go, because I think Shifty, if the Niners win the Super Bowl and Robbie Gould retires, would you draft the best available kicker? Asked Brian. That's a really good question. I think so. I think that we definitely will want to look at a kicker. The 49ers, and this is something that's kind of been a holdover. This is something that the Niners have actually done for a long time, but it seems to me the Niners definitely like their veteran kickers, and the Niners have done this for a long time. When you think about it, they had like Joe Nedney. They had, after Joe Nedney, I think was it Phil Dawson? And then they had David Akers. Then they had a couple of years there where I can't remember who, but then then Robbie Gould. So the Niners seem to favor those veteran kickers, and I'm totally okay with that. Would you prefer to sign a veteran kicker? Typically, I prefer veteran kickers just because I like someone who's like relatively, of course, as a kicker, you want someone who's reliable, but just someone who you kind of know what you can expect. Like, I thought the Robbie Gould signing and having Robbie here has been great. He's definitely he's made some huge kicks for the 49ers. Missed a couple of ones too, but in general, I think Robbie Gould's great. Let's see. It's going to be raining at 8 p.m. where I live. Uh-oh. In your opinion, who do you think is the best receiver? I'd say Justin Jefferson. Right now in the league, Justin Jefferson, I think, is there. If I had to choose one receiver, if I had to choose a receiver moving forward, I would pick Justin Jefferson. If I had to choose one receiver for one game, if I'm like, this is it, this is the game, we have to make it, I would probably say either Devontae Adams, maybe DeAndre Hopkins. Tough call. Yeah. Cooper Kupp would actually have to be up there too. Jose Cortez, don't remind me of that guy. Oh, he was awful. Jose Cortez. Ain't Michael Turk a kicker or punter from Bama? I don't know. I haven't really. Thoughts on Brady to San Francisco? That's not going to happen, man. Keaton, that ain't going to happen unless Brady gets out of his Tampa Bay contract and he wants to come to San Francisco for like a vet minimum deal. Otherwise, the Niners are going to roll with next year. It'll be Trey Lance, Brock Purdy, and see what happens. But I think that's what the Niners, if Robbie Gould, if the Niners win the Super Bowl, then I'll be like, hey, great, Then if Robbie Gould wants to retire, I'm sure there's always kickers around there. But maybe they'll look to draft one. That's a possibility for sure. Mike Kofer, Ray Wersching, some of those older kickers for the 49ers. But I liked Joe Nedney. I liked Akers, Phil Dawson, Robbie Gould. I like those kind of veteran guys. What about, let me see, Friday for tight end? I would go, this is kind of blasphemy to say as a 49er fan, but Travis Kelce is the best tight end in football. After that, though, I think you have George Kittle, you have Mark Andrews, you have TJ Hawkinson's been playing very well lately, actually. Darren Waller, when he's healthy, is really good. A lot of great tight ends out there. Dawson Knox is up there too. Carcast says, who is the scariest defensive player physical-wise in the NFL? Maybe Chris Jones. I think Chris Jones is super athletic, really big, really strong. I think Chris Jones would get that. What do you think is going to happen to Kyler Murray and the Cardinals coach? Asked Robert. That's a good question, man. I would say that I think that Kyler, I mean, of course, he signed that huge deal, so he'll be there. He's not going anywhere. With regards to the coach, they did sign them to extensions. So, yeah, I mean, I had Cooper. I mentioned Cooper Kupp slightly. You know, I think he'd be up there. I'm saying if I had one game, but if I had to build, I'm saying wide receiver long term, I would maybe go. And we're talking wide receiver right now. Like if I had to build a roster moving forward, I would probably go Justin Jefferson, then maybe Cooper Kupp behind him. But I think Cliff Kingsbury probably should get another year. Not 100% sure, but I think that Cliff Kingsbury, because this year is it's a bit of an anomaly. I think that DeAndre Hopkins was, and like he is far and away their best player. He was like suspended for 6 games, and he's missed like half the year. And I think the Cardinals really just need to fix their defense. I mean, who do the Cardinals have on defense? Budda Baker is good. Isaiah Simmons is pretty good. J.J. Watt, I mean, but he's at this point of his career, he's in his last ever game now. I just don't know if it's. I just think the Cardinals need to fix their defense, and maybe the Cardinals. I think they should keep him, Cliff Kingsbury, for another year, and roll with him. But that's just my thoughts. Unless they feel like they can get like a Sean Payton or someone like proven. But otherwise, I think they should keep him. Margaret says, checking in to throw the like. Shifty, thank you so much, Margaret. Helping some friends out in Apto. Storm damage. Yeesh. Reception bad here, so hopefully be able to hear the 49ers cast. Have a good cast. Thank you so much, Margaret. Appreciate you. Always love having you stop by with your great comments. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. The Vikings put in who? Nick Mullins? Wow. Kickoff is away here in this game. Marcus Jones takes it up only to about the 17, 18-yard line, so not the best field position here for the Patriots to start the second half. What the hell is Nick Mullins doing in there? I mean, it's only a 10-point game. I'm surprised did they pull Cousins? Did he get hurt? What happened? Yikes, that's crazy. Shifty, we win Super Bowl. We get to play in kickoff and host our opponents. Yes, that's true. We would play the kickoff game for the next season if we win, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. But hey, I would love if that happened. Snap is away. Mac Jones, quick pass to Kendrick Bourne here. Kendrick Bourne going to get good yards here. First down yards, picks up 11 up near their own 30-yard line. So nice gain on first down. Kendrick Bourne getting involved. Love to see it. I like Kendrick Bourne a lot with the 49ers. Mr. Friday, do you think if Georgia wins the national championship, can get in the NFL, can Stetson Bennett? I don't know. I mean, I think that Bennett is probably going to be one of those guys who maybe gets drafted in the late rounds and could be like a career backup, something like that. So 1st and 10 for New England at their own 30. Mac Jones behind center. They're going to hand it off to Damian Harris, who gets a couple yards. Was that a face mask? I don't think so. Good tackle there by Greg Rousseau. Pickup of 1 on the play. Kingsbury's win splits first half and second half seem unbelievable, sometimes going back to college. Yeah, it's one of those things where his teams, for whatever reason, seem to fade out as the season goes on. Kind of hard to explain it, honestly. By the way, we have 46 likes. We're 3 likes away from 49. Let's go. But yeah, I think maybe they roll with him and they just need to beef up the defense. Snap is away. Mac Jones going to throw it to Hunter Henry. Going to pick up about 5 yards on second down. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up for the Patriots. This is a big drive here for New England. You know, they tied the game up. They were able to intercept Josh Allen. If they can move the football here, control the clock, and put up some points, I mean, that's really going to take the air out of the stadium for the Buffalo Bills. So 3rd and 4 right now for the Patriots. Jones in shotgun, back to his left. 1 receiver up top, 3 down low. Snap is away, under pressure, going to have to get rid of it. Jones throws it, caught by Hunter Henry, and that's going to be 1st down, or are they going to say incomplete? Nope, they're giving him the 1st down. We'll have to see the replay on that. Some of the Bills players seem to think that was incomplete. Ooh, no, I think that's a catch. I don't think there'd be enough to overturn that. I don't think there's enough to overturn that. Oh, let's see from this angle. No, I think that's a catch. Christian, not really. Lakin Tomlin sucks. So many X-Niners are having good... I mean, a lot of them are. So that's, I mean, as long as it's not against the 49ers, and as long as it doesn't negatively impact the Niners, then it doesn't really matter to me. Vikings knocking at the door. 2nd and goal to Chicago 1, by the way. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's a good catch, and I don't think that the Bills are not going to challenge that. 1st and 10, New England at their own 49. They're going to snap the ball, hand it off to Harris, who's breaking tackles, runs down to the Buffalo 45-yard line. And there's a lot of pushing and shoving after the play, too. Tyquan Thornton getting into it. I don't like Mac Jones, but he isn't as bad as they say, says Brian. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I think Mac Jones is pretty decent. He's like a decent quarterback. I don't think he's a guy who's ever going to be like a top 10 quarterback, but I think he's a solid guy that if you have a great team around him, you can win a lot. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots at the Buffalo 45. Snap is away behind center. They hand it off to Harris, who's going to get 3 yards. So we have 3rd and 1 coming up at the Buffalo 42. And this is definitely, if they don't pick it up, this is where you can get into 4 down territory where I think you probably want to go for it. But if you're New England, you don't even want to think about that just yet. Again, thank you everybody for all the likes. We're at 47 likes. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And do consider, if you really want to support the channel beyond that, we have super chats, memberships, donations. Really greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. On this Sunday, we have Niners, Cardinals coming up next. 3rd and 1 for the Patriots. Jones in shotgun. Going to throw it, and it's going to be tipped by Tremaine Edmonds. Nice play, Tremaine Edmonds. Incomplete pass. 4th and 1 coming up. Almost intercepted. I'm not really crazy about that play call on 3rd and 1. I think you maybe quarterback sneak it or something like that. But back from the North Dakota, South Dakota game. South Dakota 14-7. 2nd quarter. And the Patriots looks like they're going to be going for it. Mac Jones in shotgun here on 4th and 1. At least for now, it looks like they're going to be going for it. Snap is away, so they are going for it. Jones throws it, picks it up. Hunter Henry, 1st down, New England, down to the Buffalo 37-yard line. Ooh, Buffalo. They had a chance there, of course, to get the ball back. Nice route there by Hunter Henry. Tremaine Edmonds on the coverage, but great route there from Hunter Henry. And Jones was under pressure almost immediately from Rousseau. Bills defense is suspect, says Tommy. Tommy taking some shots at the Bills defense. 1st and 10, New England. Jones behind center, snaps the ball, hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson breaking some tackles, and Stevenson gets 1st down yardage all the way to the Buffalo 21-yard line. Big time pickup of 16 yards there for Ramondre Stevenson. Another 1st down. It's going to rain where you live at 10 o'clock. The rain is a-coming, folks. The rain is a-coming. Alrighty, less than 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. This drive has taken up a lot of time here. New England 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Snap is away. Jones fakes the handoff, throws it. Intercepted by Buffalo. Intercepted. And that's going to be Tre'Davious White with the interception. Big time play right there for Buffalo. Mac Jones, I think he was looking for Devontae Parker, throws the interception. No, he was looking for Nelson Aguilar, and it's going to be Tre'Davious White with the interception. And the Bills are going to have the ball at their own 1-yard line, so they're going to be deep in their own territory, but yikes. The Patriots had 1st and 10 just outside the Buffalo 20, and Mac Jones gets picked off. Vikings scored a touchdown, by the way, so 23-6 Vikings over the Bears. The Texans 17-7 over the Colts. And so if things stand right now, the Chicago Bears would have the number 1 overall pick. Mostert just had a big run from Miami looking to get some points. There we go. Smack cones, ain't it? So glad we didn't draft him. Yeah, I mean, I think it's 30 degrees in Buffalo. Whew. I called them out and they proved me wrong. Yeah, Tommy, just you're like, Buffalo defense, no good. And then, bam, interception. A great play by Tre'Davious White, who is actually one of like the better cornerbacks in the league. People kind of, for whatever reason, people kind of tend to forget about him. But I think he's one of the better cornerbacks in the league. We're at 48 likes, by the way, guys. Only 1 like away from the stretch goal of 49 likes. Let's get it. Smack cones. That's hilarious. Anything happening around the league? Yeah, the Dolphins are... Skylar Thompson passed short middle to Raheem Mostert for negative 11 yards. That doesn't sound good. That Dolphins-Jets game is not a good one. But we're going to be back here in Buffalo, New York. Here we go. Buffalo Bills get the ball back. Where are they actually placing it? Never forget, Stingley for the Texans. So I think they're going to place, Buffalo's going to get the ball. They're going to have the ball around their maybe 1 or 2 yard line. So Buffalo definitely backed up here. I mean, obviously they'll take it that they were able to prevent any points on the board. They get the ball back, but Buffalo starting around their 2 yard line. Yeah, Stingley Jr. the Texans have. I like Jalen Petrie, who they have. And then, so I think that the Texans have a chance to really rebuild their team. But you have to think, if you're the Texans, you got to go quarterback. You got to get the quarterback. They should have a lot of money to spend in free agency. So you add a couple of defensive players there. You go Bryce Young, work from there. So at their 1.5 yard line, Josh Allen hands it off to Devin Singletary, who gets decent yards up to the 7. So picks up about maybe 5.5, we'll call it a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4 coming up. And Bills get a little bit of breathing room. A little bit of breathing room for the Buffalo Bills. They're calling it 2nd and 5 here. And Patriots looking to get a stop here, try and get the ball back. Less than 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Josh Allen behind center. Singletary in the backfield. Diggs and Gabe Davis out there. Snap is away. Hands it off to Singletary. Singletary cuts out to the right. And then did he fumble the ball? I think he fumbled the ball. And I think New England might have it. Singletary fumbled the ball. Who has it? Wow. And New England get the ball. New England have it. Devin Singletary fumbled the ball. The 49ers have 7 draft picks. You're right about that. Darryl Stingley was he was for the never forget. Yeah, Darryl Stingley was for the Detroit Lions, right? Devin Singletary clearly fumbles the ball, recovered. I mean, initially it looked like maybe Buffalo had it, but at the end they're calling it New England ball. Holy moly. How do you become a moderator for the channel? Honestly, there's no specific criteria, but I typically give it to people who've been to the streams for a while consistently and who haven't caused any issues. But yet New England have the ball, so Devin Singletary coughed it up, and New England has the ball 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 11. Jones in shotgun, hands it off to Harris up the middle. Harris gets 2 yards on 1st down, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 8, from the Buffalo 9 coming up. Holy moly. Smoke 82, love all the emojis. Yeah, guys, consider becoming a member where we have 32 members. You get to use all the cool emojis. You get the little symbol beside your name. Love to see it. 2nd and 8 coming up now for New England at the Buffalo 9. Jones in shotgun. Snap is away. Jones looking to throw. He's got time. Lobbing it for Harris. Incomplete. Good coverage there by Matt Milano. Harris really wants a flag, but he's not going to get it. I mean, Milano didn't get his head around, but also Milano didn't didn't do anything egregious to Harris, so I don't know what he's calling for. I think he was with the Vikes, but I can check. I thought the Lions for some reason, but I could be wrong. So 3rd and 8 coming up for New England here. 7:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Mac Jones in shotgun, back to his left. Henry in motion, 2 receivers down low. Myers and Bourne. Devontae Parker up top. Snap is away. Jones looking, surveying the field. Jones going to run forward. He's going to be well short. And he'll slide down at the maybe 5 or 6 yard line. 4th down coming up. Jones wants a flag because he slid down and took a bit of a shot maybe to the helmet, but he's not going to get a flag. 4th and 5 coming up, and New England's going to send out the kicker. And New England is going to send out the kicker. Derek Stingley. Derek Stingley plays for the Texans, not Darryl Stingley. Yeah, Darryl Stingley is the player who got, unfortunately, very devastatingly got paralyzed. Kick is up and good. So Patriots tack on 3 more. So it's going to be 17-14 New England over Buffalo. Mac Jones threw an interception in the red zone. And then Devin Singletary for the Bills coughed it up. New England able to add on 3, but you really feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity. 60, whoa. Yikes. There we, whoops, not that. Bam. $66 subscribers away from 2,000. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. New England takes the lead. They're going to be kicking it off back to Buffalo. And Zappy says G-Not. Bailey Zappi. I thought Bailey Zappi was playing all right football. Just being honest. I thought he was doing all right. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, it's so hard to predict who the Niners are going to draft because it's just there's so many different things, different moving parts and whatnot. But we're at 1934 subscribers. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out here with me, Shifty 49er Talk, and, of course, for hanging out with everyone in the chat. And, drop a like on the stream. Consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. We have 49 likes. We hit the like target. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. We hit our likes target. Can we now get to Patrick Willis likes? 52 likes in honor of Patrick Willis being a finalist for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I think they're going to be looking at Cedric Van Pran in the Combine. Yeah, I mean, we definitely could use a little bit of help there when it comes to the offensive line. So we're back here in action in Orchard Park, New York. The Buffalo Bills. We're going to have the New England Patriots kicking it off back to Buffalo. And it's going to be Nick Folk with the kickoff. He got hit by Jack Tatum in a preseason game, New England versus the Raiders. New England, there we go. I don't know why I thought it was the Lions. That's my bad. So Nick Folk going to be kicking it off here. And we have under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the kick is away. It's going to be returnable. Yep, Nyheim Hines is going to take it out. Why not? Up to the 20, 25, 30. Third and Nyheim Hines. He's going to go again. It's going to be another touchdown return for Buffalo. Another touchdown return. Nyheim Hines, his second of the game. Wow. Touchdown Bills. Unbelievable. And another return for Nyheim Hines. Unbelievable. What a crazy turn of events here. Nyheim Hines, the acquisition coming over from Indianapolis. And yikes. Yikes. If you're New England, your special teams has now given up what is probably about to be 14 points. Nyheim Hines with the huge play. Incredible special teams for the Bills. Josh Allen can't believe his eyes. Snap is away. Hold is good. Kick is up. And it's good. 21-17. Buffalo regained the lead just like that. We have less than 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Unbelievable. Unreal. Who do you think we should draft at pick 102? Man, there's so many options. There's so many options to pick. I mean, I would say if he's available, let's go Luke Whippler. Let's go Will McDonald, the fourth from Iowa State. There we go. That's my selection. There we go, Chua. Incredible special teams. 14 points for the Buffalo Bills on kick returns. Who would have thought that? Unbelievable play right here for the Buffalo Bills. And now the Bills are going to be kicking it right back to the Patriots. So far in the second half, we're only 8 minutes. We're basically 8 minutes into the second half, but the Bills have run 2 offensive plays. And the Bills defense is going to go right back out there again. G-Not says that's Neon Dion. Deion Sanders, the man himself. Neon Dion, prime time. Beat the Niners, go Bills. MG, you're doing your rounds in all the different streams, right? I've seen you in different streams. MG is doing his rounds. He's doing his rounds. MG, I love to see it. And Marcus Jones with a good kick return up to the 35, up to about the 40. So New England's going to have good field position. Wow, all the way up to the 40-yard line. There we go, man. And this game, the special teams, I mean, depends on the returning has been pretty darn good in this game, but the coverage has just been awful. The coverage has been really, really bad. First and 10, New England. Mac Jones in shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away. Mac Jones throws it. Hunter Henry gets up to about the New England 48-yard line. Pickup of 9 yards on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 coming right up. I love to see MG here doing his thing. He's doing his rounds on all the different streams. doing his rounds. It's Pittsburgh 19-7 over Cleveland. Dolphins 6, Jets 3. 2nd and 1 New England. Mac Jones behind center. Stevenson in the backfield. Jones just going to quarterback sneak it. Ends up getting about 3 yards. Well, the question is what position they need in the draft. Maybe a prospect, like how they draft Drake Jackson. I think you could maybe go with like a Will McDonald, a 4th out of Iowa State could be a good option there. I'm a fan of his, like an edge rusher. MG is light in the loafers. 1st and 10, New England, just on the Buffalo side of the field. Jones behind center, single back, snap is away. They hand it to Stevenson up the middle. Stevenson's going to move forward, maybe get about 3 yards or so on the play. 2nd and 7 coming up for New England. Jalen Jones is cornerback, Yeah, Pittsburgh 20-7 over New England. So Pittsburgh doing their part to try and get into the playoffs. Now, Pittsburgh would make the playoffs if New England lose this game and also if Miami lose. 2nd and 7 at the Buffalo 47. Jones in shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. Mac Jones looking to throw. Looking. Dumps it off to Stevenson. Stevenson can't haul it in, though. Tried to one-hand it and just can't haul it in. 23-13 Vikings over the Bears is what it sounds like. Thank you for the update on that, Nathan. Who does he want to beat the Niners? I just think he doesn't like the Niners. A lot of MG will always come in and just be like, I think he's a Seahawks fan actually, but just doesn't like the 49ers. And hey, I don't like the Seahawks, but Seahawks are, they're whatever. 3rd and 7, Mac Jones in shotgun. Back to his left, who motions out. Jones throws it incomplete. Wow, a big hit on Tyquan Thornton. Incomplete. 4th and 7. And I think if you're New England, you have to punt this ball away. Try and pin Buffalo back and get a stop. 39 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're at 51 likes. Thank you so much for all the likes on the stream. We're 1 like away from Patrick Willis likes. Yes, so New England are going to punt the ball away. Snap is away. Punt is up. Not a good punt at all, though. Buffalo's going to get the ball at the 19-yard line, so not a good punt. If you're punting from that part of the field, you want to pin them at the very least inside the 10-yard line, at the very least. I don't like Seahawks fans, but Seahawks Eddie and Sandog are really cool. Yep. David Lombardi posted Brock Purdy throwing bombs. Love to hear it. Angelo Franceschini, hey Shifty, from where do you order my 49er apparel? That's a good question. Typically the 49er stuff I get is, I usually just get it off 49ers.com. So that's kind of where I get my stuff. There's a couple of lid stores in the Bay Area that will sell like a decent amount of 49ers gear. But honestly, when it comes to like buying sports apparel, there aren't that many stores that sell like merchandise like that. You can go to like a Nike store and you can find some 49er gear, but in general, there aren't that many just, stores that sell like, sports apparel. Like you'll see some jerseys and stuff in lids and what have you, but that's about it really. Jets almost in field goal range, but I just get it from 49ers.shop49ers.com. Caps and stuff, I'll just get them at lids. But the other stuff I either get off, like the 49er flag back here, I got off Amazon. But the poster that's now that I think about it, the flag is from Amazon. The poster here is from eBay. And then I bought the Montana jersey from 49ers.com. Are you watching the game on Paramount Plus or NFL app? I'm watching it on CBS on TV. 66 subscribers away from hitting 2K. Let's go. 66 away from 2K. Let's make it happen, yo. Let's make it happen. We are at 51 likes. Let's take a look around the league. Falcons 20, Buccaneers 17, Vikings 23, Bears 13, Bengals 24, Ravens 10, Texans 24, Colts 14, Jets 3, Dolphins 6, Jets. It's 2nd and 10 at the Miami 34. Panthers and Saints tied 7 apiece. Steelers 20, Browns 7. 41 people here. Thank you so much, guys. And remember, after this game, we are going to have the 49ers and Cardinals coming up, and that's going to be a good one. It's going to be a great one, I'm going to see if you ask me. Here we go. Like, subscribe, share, subscribe on your mom's phone. Exactly, Brian. So Buffalo have the ball at their own 19. Quick pass to Gabe Davis, going to be incomplete. Just a snap, bam. But just incomplete. I like the play call, though. Nathan, who should we pick? Yeah. There we go. Chua definitely loves his draft talk. He is a draft connoisseur. See, I'm still very much like in the relatively early stages. I'm just kind of like scouting around to see where players are kind of projected to go. Then I'll like watch their games, and then I'll kind of make my own judgments. I'll look at positions too. 2nd and 10, Buffalo at their own 19. Allen in shotgun, back to his right, fakes the handoff to Cook. Allen looking around the pocket, dumps it off to Dawson Knox. Going to get decent yards here. I think he's going to be just they're going to give him the first down, I think. You just had to knock him out of bounds, New England. First down, Buffalo. Buffalo with the first down. Eric Gray, yeah, you like that running back from Oklahoma. The Deion's threat by Nyheim Hines, yeah. Hines has more yards than the Bills' entire offense. Crazy, right? So they actually didn't give him the first down. So it's 3rd and 1. Allen looking like he's going to do a quarterback sneak here. They're at their own 28.5-yard line. He is going to quarterback sneak, and Allen gets about 2 or 3 yards. Now first down, Buffalo. Less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Smoke gets his NFL apparel at NFL Shop or Fanatics. I've heard mixed things about Fanatics. Some people haven't had the best experiences with them over the years, but in general, I think I've never had any issues with them. So 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. There's just over 3 minutes left in the quarter. Allen in shotgun, fakes the handoff to Cook. Allen's going to run it, but he's actually going to end up losing a couple of yards here. Loses about 2 yards on the play. Faked the handoff to James Cook, tried to bounce it outside, and just nothing doing. Good time. That's Matt Judon right there. That's not going to count as a sack, but it's a tackle for loss. So there you go. So it's basically just as good as. But Judon is really just a very good player. Earlier in the year, he was definitely getting some consideration for Defensive Player of the Year. I think, honestly, it's going to go to should go to Nick Bosa. Kyle Duggar down for the Patriots on the ground. 2:42 left in the quarter, 2nd and 11. Patriots player down. $66 subscribers away. Thank you very much for everyone for hanging out today. We have 51 likes, 66 subscribers away from hitting 2,000. Wow. What a huge milestone that would be. And we are just killing it today. Jets are moving backwards now, though. Jets have 3rd and 17, but they're at the Miami 29, so the Jets do have an opportunity to at least tie it up. If they can get some decent yards there on 3rd down, get some yards on 3rd down, go from there and make it happen. This game is kind of slowed down a little bit with a lot of punts back and forward, players getting injured and whatnot. Hopefully Kyle Duggar is okay for the New England Patriots. 4th and 5 for the Jets at the Miami 17. Oh, the Colts getting back in the game. They just had an interception return for a touchdown. Texans 24, Colts 21 now. Hopefully Duggar's okay. When we come back, it's going to be Bills are going to have the ball 1st and 10. And there's just about 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Yeah, this game has definitely, there's 3 minutes left. This game has really just slowed down now. So hopefully it'll pick up the pace. We need a solid right tackle. I agree, Christian. I agree with that, Christian, because I think for what Mike McGlinchey will probably get on the open market, that I think that he'll kind of price himself out of what the I think he'll kind of price himself out of what the 49ers are looking to pay him. So that would be my guess anyways. That's just my opinion. So I think that you're right. I think we could probably even have we have guys like Colton McKivitz, Jalen Moore, who could also fill in if needed. But I think that would be the way to go. Good, just solid right tackle option, maybe in like the third round with one of the compensatory picks. I think would be a good way to go. 2nd and 11 coming up. There's 2:42 left in the third quarter for Buffalo. After that nice tackle by Matt Judon. Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. Cook to his left. 2 receivers up top. Knox is also in the backfield now. Snap is away. Allen's looking to throw. Allen's going to run. Throws it. Caught by McKenzie. Oh, this is Cole Beasley. Ends up getting all the way to the New England 41. And that's actually Shakir. It's not even Beasley. Shakir weaved his way all the way up to the New England 40-yard line. But nice play there. Josh Allen looking like he was maybe going to run with it and then just throws a dart to Shakir. And a couple of Patriots players collide with one another. Big pickup there for the Buffalo Bills. Nathan says 26-13 Vikings over the Bears. 1st and 10 Buffalo. Moving the ball now at the New England 42. Allen in shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. Allen's looking. Throws it incomplete. Looking for McKenzie. Threw it a little bit low but didn't want to have any risk of a possible interception. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 coming up. Minute 43 left in the quarter. Josh Allen's coming out in shotgun back to his right, which is James Cook. 3 receivers up top, 1 down low. Snap is away. Allen fakes the handoff. Gonna run out to his right. He's gonna launch it deep. He's got a man. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. What a catch. And that's the receiver, Brown, John Brown, with a huge touchdown, Buffalo. They're going to have to confirm the catch, but a great throw from Allen. And I don't know how Brown got that open, but touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Great route there by Brown. He just cuts upfield. And looks like a good touchdown. So for now, it's going to be 27-17 Bills over the Patriots. I think and they've confirmed it. We have the extra point coming up right now. Snap is away, hold is good, kick is up, and it's 28-17 for the Buffalo Bills. The guy is happy. The guy is a happy guy right now. We'll have to call him the happy guy. We got Brita Filters in the chat. Love to see it, folks. Love to see it. There we go. There we go. Big time play right there for the Buffalo Bills. Huge throw from Allen. Great catch by John Brown. Not an easy grab to make. And we have, how much time do we have left in the quarter? We have 1:35 left. So Unless this fourth quarter goes by pretty quickly, we're almost going to go hop immediately from this game right into the 49ers-Cardinals game. We'll have to see what happens, though. The Niners have 3 7th-round picks. I thought it was 2. Is Britta good? I love Britta. Britta's great. It definitely makes, for me, I think it makes the water taste a little bit better. And of course, it like filters out a lot of like any like bad stuff that might be in the water too. So, but I like the taste of it. So there we go. Get the Britta. Kick is away for the Buffalo Bills. Marcus Jones takes it a yard in the end zone, takes up to the 10, and that's a bad decision. Gets taken down at the 15-yard line. Bryant Culp now rooting for New England. Okay. I see you, Bryant. Rooting for New England. An 11-point game. So if things were to stay as is, the Steelers would make the playoffs. Now, I don't necessarily think that the Jets and the Dolphins will end in a tie, but shit, maybe they will. But with the Patriots losing, Steelers winning, right now the Steelers would be the 7 seed in the AFC. Mac Jones in shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers up top, tight end down low, snap is away, looking to throw. Gets it to Devontae Park, who gets all the way up to the 29-yard line. Pickup of 14, and that's a first down, New England. Tommy got a root. Bills for my mom, the Steelers fan, exactly. Yeah, that's a great pick there, Nathan. Aeneas Smith, that's my guy in the later rounds. Big fan of his out of Texas A&M. First and 10 for the Patriots at their own 29. Kendrick Bourne in motion. Mac Jones behind center. Single back. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off to Harris. Harris, break attack. Big run, Harris. Up to the 45, up to the 48-yard line of New England. So New England are moving the ball in a hurry right now. Pickup of almost 20 yards on the play. 1934 subscribers. We lost a few subscribers, actually. We lost 6 subscribers. Not sure what happened there. Maybe Geezer was like, oh, my parents don't want to subscribe to Shifty. There we go. First and 10 for the New England Patriots. Mac Jones behind center. Single back, but now you have a tight end who's joined him in the backfield. Play clock winding down. Snap is away. You hand it off to Harris. Harris is going to get about 1.5 yards to maybe 2 yards on the play. So we're at the end of the third quarter. We're going to head into the fourth quarter now. New England will have the ball right around midfield. 2nd and 8. Let's see. Around the league. The Falcons just scored a touchdown. So the Falcons are about to go up 27-17 over the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers could very well make the playoffs with a losing record, and they would actually host a playoff game. Yikes. Vikings 26, Bears 13, Bengals 27, Ravens 10, Colts 21, Texans 24. Colts not really moving the ball that much though. Dolphins 6, Jets 6. Panthers 7, Saints 7, Steelers 20, Browns 7. But the Browns are on the move. Margaret Hernandez, thank you so much for joining. Margaret Hernandez has become a member. Thank you so much. That's so awesome of you. Margaret, thank you kindly. We're going to put you up on the leaderboard. Margaret, you will now have access to a bunch of cool emojis. You'll have a cool little symbol beside your name, but thank you so much for joining. I really greatly appreciate that. Very kind of you, Margaret. Shout out to Margaret. In the chat, we have 43 people in here. Let's give a shout out to Margaret for joining Shifty's 49ers Talk as a member. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Margaret. Appreciate that. Very kind of you to join. And awesome. Thanks so much, Margaret. There we go. Hashtag Margaret. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bam. There we go. Big time right there. All right. Thank you so much. Let's go. Yeah, drop those emojis in the chat. Dustin Walker's here. Thank you so much for hanging out here, Dustin. Remember, 49ers game coming up after this one. 49ers game will be on the cards after this game here. I don't think... I was initially thinking of possibly doing the Lions-Packers game, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that. But what I might do instead, if you guys are up for it, is I might do the national championship game tomorrow evening. Mac Jones in shotgun, under pressure, throws it. Nice catch there by Harris. There is a flag in the secondary, though, so we'll have to see what happens there with that. But there is a flag in the secondary, so that's probably going to be against the Buffalo Bills. Holding on the defense. So not good. Not good if you are if you're a Bills fan. Thank you so much, Margaret. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. 1st and 10 now for the Patriots after the holding call. Looks like it was on oh yeah. Was it on Kaiir Elam? Yeah, it was on Kaiir Elam, the rookie out of Florida. Someone who I really liked in the draft. One of my favorite guys in terms of just pure man-to-man cover corner. Snap is away for Mac Jones. They're bringing pressure, throwing it deep. Incomplete, out of bounds. Didn't give his guy a chance. Buffalo bringing pressure on that one. Good coverage by Elam, but there's a flag on the play here. Mac Jones got hit. So maybe this is a roughing the passer. Dolphins QB, yes, Skylar Thompson. It's going to be a holding on the offense. But Mac Jones is on the ground, and that's holding on the offense, so it's not going to be against... It's going to be on David Andrews, the center. But Mac Jones looked like he took a bit of a shot there. That's kind of holding. Nathan says the inactives are Drake Jackson. I guess because they expect the Cardinals to run the ball a lot. Jimmy G, Greenlaw, Dwelly, Givens, and Ambry Thomas. Margaret says, had to. Nice group you got. Really enjoy listening. You explain much that others that I have heard do not. Much success to you, Shifty. Gonna get a few dislikes here, but still Chiefs fan. All good, Margaret. Again, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate the support for the channel. And yeah, there we go. I really greatly appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much for the kind words. It really means a lot. In case some of you guys don't know, there's been some ups and downs, a little bit more downs, unfortunately, in recent times. So things like that really mean a lot. So thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. That's going to make... Geezer is back. I'm sorry, I was just having fun playing Roblox. That's your game, Geezer. That is your game. 1934 subscribers. We lost six subscribers since you left, Geezer. What the hell? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alrighty. Here we go. So just on that last play was a flag against the Patriots for holding, and it definitely looked like offensive holding on David Andrews, but Mac Jones took a shot. He was on the ground, so we might have to see Bailey Zappi in for at least one play. At the Bears 47, let's take a look at the score. Yes, Nick Mullins intercepted. Surprise, surprise. The Colts are actually beating the Texans now. Wow, so if the Colts get the win, then the Texans would, of course, get the #1 overall pick. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. And yeah. Oh, it was Onwenu who was injured on the play. I thought it was Mac Jones who was down on the ground. I don't know how I could have mixed those two up. This is a really long commercial break, so I really hope that the Onwenu who's down, I really hope he's okay. Because, okay, we're back ready for action here. It is Mac Jones in shotgun. 1st and 20, though, for New England. And they are at their own 45-yard line. Mac Jones got it back to his left, looking to throw, got time, throws it short to Ramondre. Ramondre is going to get about 4 yards on the play. So we're going to have 2nd and 16 coming up at their own 49-yard line. Hope Vikings and Eagles lose. That would be great. If the Niners can get the first seed, like the number 1 seed, I'm not really expecting that to happen, but if it did, that would be huge. Dolphins 6, Jets 6. Jets have the ball at their own 11-yard line. Browns scored a touchdown, so that game not over yet by a long shot. 2nd and 16 here in Orchard Park, New York. Mac Jones in shotgun. Stevenson to his right. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to Stevenson up the middle, who's got good yardage here. Fumbles the ball, but I think the Patriots have it. The Patriots do have it, but that was definitely a fumble. They do get pretty good yards there. Maybe a pickup of about 8 or 9, I would say. They're actually going to say a pickup of 10 yards on the play. Fumble, but recovered by Andrews. So New England get away with one right there. 3rd and 6 coming up for the New England Patriots at the Buffalo 41. Snap is away. Jones looking to throw. Gets it to Henry. Henry fighting and going to be just shy of the first down, I think. Wow, that's a generous spot. I thought he was about a yard shy. No, they're going to say 4th down, about a yard shy of the first down. So 4th and 1. Now, if you're New England, you could have the ball. You have the ball basically at the, yeah, he's about a yard shy, maybe a yard to a half a yard shy. Do you kick the field goal and make it nope, the offense is still out there. Maybe you try and draw him offside. No. They're going to throw the ball. Mac Jones throws it, caught by Jacoby Myers. 1st down New England inside the Buffalo 30. Gutsy call right there. 4th and 1. Fake the handoff. Throw the ball. 1st down New England. There's 12 minutes to go in the game. Deshaun Watson. Looks like he threw a touchdown, and that was to Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. Jets moving the ball against the Dolphins. New England 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 26. Mac Jones in shotgun. Throwing it for the end zone. Devontae Parker, touchdown New England. What a huge catch by Devontae Parker. Touchdown Patriots. Khair Elam on the coverage, but Devontae just able to outjump him. Touchdown New England. And you have to think right now New England are going to go for 2. So you're telling me there's a chance. So New England are going to have to go for 2 here. Make it a field goal game. I mean, there's still a lot of time left in this game, though. So, I mean, we'll kind of still have to see what happens. But what a huge play that the offense is staying out there. So you're going to go for 2. 2-point attempt coming up. This is a big play here. This can make it a 3-point game. Buffalo defense didn't look good there on that drive. They had him at 1st and 20. Mac Jones behind center throws a quick pass. It's going to be no good. I didn't like that play call. Very quick pass to Ramondre. Not a great throw. And the 2-point conversion is going to be no good for New England. So it's going to be a 5-point game, and we have 11:37 left in the game. Javier says, hi, my friend. At what time the Niners play? The Niners play in 50 minutes. 50 minutes is when the Niners game starts. I'm going to play football by myself. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. And what's happening? So some of the big games, the Bears are going nowhere. I mean, Falcons are going to, looks like they're going to get the win against the Buccaneers. Wow, Ravens-Bengals game still in the third quarter. Bengals up 2 touchdowns there. Colts beating the Texans. And Colts have the ball. 8 minutes left in that game. Jets-Dolphins, 6 apiece. Jets have the ball 4th and 18, though, at their own 42. 6 minutes left in that one. I'll have to see. Yeah, big third. Yeah, Jets are going to have to punt the ball away. 28 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out here on Sunday. Coming up next, we have the 49ers Cardinals. And you guys know how it gets in here when it comes to the 49ers games. It gets crazy. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Thought the same about the Niners and Raiders game. Yeah, I mean, in the NFL, you know, as the old saying goes, any given Sunday, anything can happen. You just never know what can happen. Damn, Bills giving up points. Yep. Yeah, the Bills do still have essentially that touchdown lead. 5-point lead, essentially a touchdown. I mean, the Bills offense has been able to move the ball. So if you're the Bills, got to get some points here. Play under review. They might not have to punt, says Christian. We're talking about the Jets, is it? Interesting. Other than that, not too much craziness happening around the NFL right now, at least. There's nothing. Nothing immediate happening, but we're going to have the New England Patriots who are going to be kicking it off here to the Buffalo Bills on a really nice scoring drive. They went, 84, 85 yards on that drive. Mac Jones touchdown. Mac Jones waiting for a little handshake there from David Andrews, eventually gets it. Two special teams touchdowns. Need more from the Buffalo offense. You're absolutely right about that. Absolutely right that the Buffalo offense just hasn't been that great, if we're being honest. It's been okay, but and it's going to be a squib kick here for the Patriots. The ball might go out of bounds, and it is. So Buffalo are going to get the ball at the 40-yard line. An awful squib kick there from Nick Folk. And so now Buffalo gets the ball at their own 40-yard line. Unbelievable. Javier says, great, thank you very much. You are so good. I really like the way you do the play-by-play. Very emotional. Good job, my friend. Bless you. Yep, thank you very much, bud. I appreciate that. Thank you, Javier. We have 42 people in here. This game is going down to the wire. Down to the wire, folks. 11 and a half minutes. So there is still a long time left. But Buffalo, great field position because the Patriots just kicked the ball, went out of bounds. Josh Allen surveying the field, looking, throwing it, going to be caught by the Bills. First down, Buffalo. That's going to be Gabe Davis, pickup of 11. And they are already on the New England side of the field at the New England 49. If the Bills win this game, they do clinch the number 2 seed. What that would also mean is that if it's a Bills and Kansas City AFC Championship game, it would be played on a neutral field. That kickoff penalty is BS. Yeah, I kind of get it, though, as well. Because otherwise teams would just always try and kick it right into the corner, and you'd always have really bad field position. Hand off to James Cook, who's going to get a couple of yards here on first down. Going to be second and about 8 coming up for Buffalo at the New England 47-yard line. Time for the Patriots sleeper defense to get a turnover. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. We have 52 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. We hit the Patrick Willis likes mark. If you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. We got the 49ers and Cardinals coming up next. 2nd and 8 here for the Buffalo Bills at the New England 47. Allen in shotgun, going to survey the field under pressure. Throws it. What a catch by Dawson Knox. And I think he gets enough for the first down. Dawson Knox just snares it, hauls it in. Bam, plows forward, and I think it should be enough for a first down, but there's a flag on the field. Chop block on the Bills, so forget the great play by Dawson Knox. That's coming back 15 yards, coming back chop block on James Cook, the running back. Yeesh. Yikes, yeah. A chop block on Kyle Duggar, I guess. And that's a 15-yard penalty. Not good. Not good if you're the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be 2nd and 23 now. Holy moly. The clock is moving. Buffalo are now back at their own 38-yard line. Holy moly, that's not good. That is not good at all. Josh Allen in shotgun, back to his left, tight end to his right. Snap is away. Going to throw it over the middle. Going to be caught by McKenzie. McKenzie's going to get good yardage back to the New England 49. So he's going to pick up 13 yards there. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. 3rd and 10 coming up for Buffalo. Dawson Knox is the man. I do like Dawson Knox, the tight end out of Ole Miss. Good player. Very good player. 3rd and 10 now for Buffalo at the New England 49. Allen and shotgun, empty backfield. New England showing blitz here. And they're only going to rush 4. Allen's got time. Time's running out. Gets hit as he throws it deep. Looking for Diggs. Touchdown, Buffalo! Stephon Diggs, touchdown Buffalo. What a big time throw. Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs, touchdown Buffalo. What a huge play. What a huge play. Big time throw from Josh Allen. Stephon Diggs able to haul it in. Number 31 on the coverage just couldn't keep up with him. And that's Jones on the coverage. That's Jonathan Jones on the coverage, I think. Could not keep up with him. Huge play for Buffalo. Here comes the extra point attempt. Snap is away. Hold is good. Kick is up. And we now have a 12-point game. Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart. So it's a 2-touchdown game. Buffalo, big lead over the Patriots. Less than 9 minutes to go in this game. Yikes. We're at 53 likes. We're at Navarro Bowman likes. Love to see it. Holy moly. Big time play from Buffalo. Allen just launches it. Actually, and just for the accuracy to do that, the arm strength, perfect throw. Diggs hauls it in. Touchdown. Buffalo Bills. Darryl Doucette is a happy man right now. Huge play for the Buffalo Bills. And we have less. There we go. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? What a great throw. Great play by the Buffalo offense. Josh Allen is just, he's something else, isn't he? Josh Allen is just something else. And here we're going to have the kickoff here. Tyler Bass kicking it off to the Patriots. This is going to be a touchback. Hits the upright, actually, on the kickoff. Good aim right there. Colts, yep, Colts are beating the Texans. Love all the emojis. Drop those emojis in the chat. Let's go. So Steelers 20, Browns 14. They have the ball, 2nd and goal at the Cleveland 2. Less than 5 minutes to go. Panthers and Saints are tied. Panthers have the ball, though, at the New Orleans 24. 11 seconds left, so it's possible now that the Panthers could beat the Saints in the final game. Colts 31, Texans 24. 3 minutes left in that. Intentional grounding on the Jets. Jets 6, Dolphins 6. 2nd and 20 for the Jets at their own 18. Mac Jones in shotgun here. 1st and 10 at their own 25. Snap is away. Throws it out looking for Jacoby Myers. Incomplete. You complete me. A little joker. So some big upsets here. Can the Jets come up with the big upset? I mean, that would be massive if the Jets can come up with the big upset here. If the Jets can get the big upset, that would be massive. I thought I hid that user on the... There we go. Thank you. 30 people in here. We have, it's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Sorry, the bot just got me there, distracted me. But 3rd and 10 now for New England. 8:42 left in the game. Can the Bills defense get a couple of stops here? End their division rival New England season, potentially at least. But it looks like their season would be over with the loss. 3rd and 10, Jones in shotgun. Snap is away. Jones is looking. Throwing it deep. Got him, man. Devontae can't come up with it. Looks like it hit off his helmet. And Tre'Davious White on the coverage. Great coverage there. And if you're New England, I think you kind of have to go for it. 8:34 left. Devontae Parker... You just couldn't haul it in. It just hit his helmet. I have one of was hitting me on timeout. I have no idea. Jets 4th, and the Patriots punt the ball away. So if you're Buffalo now, you just want to wind the clock down, and the Patriots are going to have good... Oh, I think it actually touched a Buffalo player. There's a flag on the field. There is a flag on the field, but I think it actually did end up touching a Buffalo player. So it might be New England. They're calling it New England ball. But there's a flag on the field, so we'll see what the flag is. We'll have to see what the flag is, folks. What is the flag? There are 2 calls on it. Ooh. Yikes. What is the call here? What's the call? So New England actually keep the ball. Unbelievable. I said my sister kid on timeout. Oh, for hitting. Oh, yikes. Yeah. So I believe it should be New England ball then. It came in contact with the Buffalo player. The Buffalo player didn't even have a clue. Dallas versus Washington game of the week. I would have thought it would be the, it would have been the Giants and the Eagles, but the Giants are sitting half their freaking team, so I guess there goes that idea. So a huge turn of events here in this game. New England had punted the ball away, but a Buffalo player inadvertently touched the ball on the punt, and Pittsburgh take a 2-touchdown lead. So Pittsburgh, if Miami loses and if New England loses, Pittsburgh are in. But 1st and 10 New England. Mac Jones hands the ball off to freaking Damian Harris, who loses about 5 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and very, very long. 2nd and 14, they're calling it. So a loss of 4 on the play. So New England are not out of it yet. New England have the ball, less than 8 minutes to go. Hoo-wee. This game is still on, folks. This game is still a go. Mac Jones in shotgun, back to his left. 2nd and 14 at the Buffalo 39. Mac Jones looking to throws it. Going to be caught there. Tyquan Thornton gets maybe enough for a first down. I'm going to give him 13. I think he's just shy of the first down, but about 13-yard pickup. We'll see where they spot the ball, though. Tyquan Thornton, nice play there by New England. Nice route. They're going to say 3rd and 1, so pickup of 13 yards for New England. New England lost. If New England and Miami would have to lose, and then the Pittsburgh Steelers would get in. Less than 7 minutes to go in the game. 3rd and 1. Mac Jones behind center. Single back. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off, and it gets the first down and more. Breaking tackles inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line. New England 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 13-yard line. They're going to have to start going into you want to really think about a hurry-up offense here. Time is of the essence if you're the New England Patriots. Miami Dolphins have the ball 2nd and 9 at their own 44. It's the 2-minute warning. Shifty, the 49ers, Seahawks play at the same time. That's correct, I do believe. 1st and 10 New England. Quick throw, Mac Jones to Jacoby Myers, breaks a tackle, ends up getting about maybe 6 or 7 yards out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field, and it looks like it's going to be against New England. It's going to be against New England. Is that an offensive pass interference against Hunter Henry, the tight end? So forget about that. Tom Brady has been defeated. Yep, the Falcons are going to win that game. Desmond Ridder, the rookie quarterback, beats Tom Brady. Wow. Good job, Atlanta. And Tampa Bay still get into the playoffs at 8 and 9. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Bye, Brady is right. 1st and 20 for New England at the Buffalo 23. Jones in shotgun. Snap is away. Throws it, looking incomplete. Kendrick Bourne dropped an easy pass right there. And that's something that I don't miss from a guy like Kendrick Bourne on the 49ers. Kendrick Bourne will make the crazy catch, but then he will drop. It just hit him right in the hands. It hit him right in the hands. You know what's so cool? Every quarterback rookie beat Tom Brady. Desmond Ridder beat him. Brock Purdy beat him. I don't know. Did they play Pittsburgh? I don't think they played Pittsburgh. Snap is away. 2nd and 20. They hand it to Harris, who only gets a yard on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 19 coming up for the New England Patriots. And they need touchdowns. Field goals do them nothing here. So you're going to have to start taking some shots down the field now. Because if you're down by 12, a field goal makes it a 9, still a 2-possession game. So a field goal does nothing. So what can the Patriots do here? 3rd and 19. They got to get 19 yards. They got 2 plays to do it. Jones in shotgun. Snap is away. He's got time, throwing it for the end zone. Intercepted! It's intercepted by the Bills. He went for Hunter Henry. Henry tried to bring it down. Matt Milano with the interception. And that's just going to about do it here, folks. Wow. Mac Jones, a decent throw to Hunter Henry down the field. Henry tried to bring it in, couldn't haul it in. The ball kind of still stayed up in the air. And Matt Milano with the great interception for the Buffalo Bills. What a huge turn of events there, folks. And we're up to 1935. Thank you very much for the latest subscription. A horse collar on Jets. Miami almost in a horse collar. How do you get that? Oof. Can't do that if you're the Jets. So 1st and 10, Buffalo fakes the handoff, throws it quick to Diggs. Diggs going to go out of bounds. I mean, if I'm Diggs, why not stay in bounds? Just go down in bounds and let the clock run. 2nd and 10, there's 4:46 left in the game. Holy moly. And that's going to do it for New England. Actually, well, yeah, that's going to do it for New England's season because Pittsburgh are going to get the win against the Browns. New England are going to lose here. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. 3rd and 2 for the Dolphins at the Jets 31. The Buffalo Bills hand it to James Cook. It's going to be 1st down Buffalo. Clock is running. Do New England want to take a timeout here? You can't get those seconds back. If I'm New England, maybe you have to take a timeout. They're not gonna. They are not gonna do a timeout. Bye-bye, Billy Belichick. See, MG, we agree. We agree with this, MG. I like MG when he's on our side. Belichick, no playoffs for you. 1st and 10, Buffalo on the New England, just on the New England side of the field. Snap is away. They hand it off. They're actually going to lose about 3 yards here. And I think if you're New England, you take a timeout here? No, you do. New England takes their first timeout, less than 4 minutes to go. Yeah, the Jets just took their final timeout. And it's going to be 4th and 3 coming up for the Miami Dolphins. It's a 50-yard field goal attempt for Jason Sanders. That's a huge play, folks. This is a huge play. The Dolphins have a chance to take the lead. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Very long field goal try. It's going to be about a 50-yarder for Jason Sanders of the Miami Dolphins. Wow, and the Dolphins just took a timeout. There's 23 seconds left in the game, so if they miss it, Jets with a pass could maybe get into field goal range. We'll see what happens. 2nd and 12 here for Buffalo in our game. Josh Allen gonna roll out of pressure, throwing it deep, and it's incomplete. So that's gonna be 3rd and 12. Ain't gonna make it. New England no more. Daryl Doucette says, New England no more. Da 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 da. Hey, hey. And it's a good field goal from the Dolphins. The Dolphins take a 9-6 lead. Logan says, I'm hoping the Dolphins win. And how's your day been? Day's been pretty good so far, man. I cannot complain at all. And the Dolphins, the field goal is good. There's only 18 seconds left in the game. Miami 9, Jets 6. 18 seconds. If Miami wins, they're in. It was a 50-yard attempt, and Sanders just drilled it. So as things stand right now, it would be the Miami Dolphins as the number 7 seed. And the Miami Dolphins, you know who they would play? They would play the Buffalo Bills as things stand right now. As things stand, it would be the Bills and the Dolphins in the first round of the playoffs. Pittsburgh, they did what they could today, but Pittsburgh not gonna make it. 3rd and 12 for Buffalo here. Allen's gonna look to throw it. Now he's gonna throw it deep, looking for a touchdown. Incomplete. So it's gonna be 4th and 12 here. Patriots and Steelers both eliminated. Right? It's Joe Flacco is the quarterback for the Jets today. It's a touchback in the Jets-Dolphins game. Sanders kicks it 65 yards it's a touchback. So the Jets basically have 18 seconds. The punt is away here for Buffalo. And Marcus Jones with the kick return gets it up to about the 20-yard line. Decent return there for Marcus Jones. So the Jets, yeah, they would have to go. They would have to get about 35 yards to even have a shot at a field goal, I would think. And they have maybe 12 seconds to do it, so that's not going to happen. So we're going to have... And the Texans just score a touchdown. Are the Texans going to try and tie it up with the Colts? Are they going to go for 2 and try and take the lead over the Colts? We'll have to see what happens. Steelers going to get the win, but they're not going to get the playoffs with how things stand right now. 1st and 10 New England. Mac Jones going to throw it to Hunter Henry. Only gets about 4 yards, I'd say. Goes out of bounds. 3:19 left in the game. Jets incomplete. Joe Flacco to Garrett Wilson. So there's maybe 5 or 6 seconds left. It's not going to be enough time. Not going to be enough time. 3:19 left in this game. 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. Mac Jones in shotgun. Snap is away. Jones looking, throws it over the middle, going to be caught by Damian Harris. Gets tackled inbounds. Patriots going to go hurry up. I mean, of course they have to. I wonder what the Texans are going to do. I think you got to go for the 2, right? Try and take the lead. That's what I would do if I were the Texans. 3rd and 1 right now for the Patriots. Mac Jones flips it, and it's intercepted by Tremaine Edmonds. Intercepted. Mac Jones threw it to Damian Harris. Damian Harris could not reel it in. It gets intercepted. Buffalo gets the ball, and that officially is going to do it for this game here. Picked off. Buffalo gets the ball. Tremaine Edmonds comes up with it. Huge play there for the Buffalo Bills defense. Another interception that I really don't know if I don't think that's Mac Jones' fault necessarily. But that's going to be another pick for Mac Jones. And that's going to do it here, folks. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out here. There's still a little bit of time left in this game, but New England have no chance coming back. So it's 2:42 left in the game, 2-touchdown game. And New England only have 2 timeouts. So, alrighty, guys. I'll be going live for the 49ers game coming up momentarily. Bills just handed off to James Cook, who gets about 5 yards. I'm going to be going live for the 49ers game. Well, the Steelers didn't lose, but they lost out in terms of going to the playoffs is what they lost out on. But guys, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break or so. We'll be going live for 49ers Cardinals coming up in about 10 minutes. I will see you there. New England has taken their second timeout. Not going to be enough time. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes or so. And just going to take a quick little break here. But we'll be back. Come back to Shifty 49ers Talk. You guys know what to do on your way out. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Big game 49ers coming up. But I'm going to leave it there for this one. Thank you so much for everyone for hanging out in this game. Appreciate everyone for being here. Check back the Niners game. Peace out, y'all. I'm going to say 2 things. The butt counts. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. See you guys in about 10 minutes. Buffalo here. Going to get